edit. Public. Wait, why is members only gone? That's interesting. Not that I wanted that, but interesting. Okay. I think this should be live now. Well, technically, at least as soon as YouTube realizes something is happening. I can just throw out that tweet. Boom.
Can't I find you on Twitter? What is going on?
I just clicked the send button. Okay. I think this is working.
Hello. Yes, I believe we are live.
Very good. Very good. Just the YouTube dashboard deciding to not do anything for now, so I'm always worried. As usual. I don't even remember where we left off. I think things exploded or something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, only if we were driving.
Yeah. Oh, wait, we were driving with Ada. Isn't that the last thing we done? Or was there something else? I don't remember. Anyway. I like how on the Discord, the announcements always have PCP in them. Good stuff. No way! Sup, Swole? Hello, James. I'm awake and ready to dispense more it's supposed to be lore. Maybe. I don't know. We'll just yap on about different things for now. But
well, the most important question is, how's your weekend been?
My weekend?
Yeah, it's kind of a meme.
Oh.
Have you been following any of the Kino Casino quartering drama?
I'm aware of it. From what I understand, there was like some... I don't know, I don't have all the angles. I've just been examining it by proxy, pretty much. But I think Quartering was like, I'm gonna take your stuff down, and then it actually happens. So these are Neo Umbrella's finest. And he says like he didn't do it, but then I also saw pictures that kind of imply that he did do. I have no idea what's actually going on, but it's just some.
Whether he's the one who reported it or not, he certainly said to the guy who runs Kiwi Farms, Josh Moon, he's like, yeah, no, like I'm gonna flex my connections and take their channel down. Like they're gonna be their YouTube's gonna be gone by the end of the week. Then I'm gonna take down their kick, and then it happened, and he's like, "Well, it wasn't me." It's like,
great.
Okay, buddy. Whether it was or not, you have to understand that if you make threats like that and then it happens, everyone is going to very reasonably think it is. But one of the things they make fun of him about is that on streams where they're supposed to be talking about, like, he wants to do like a hard political podcast thing, and he's constantly saying like, "Oh, so how's everyone's weekend been?" And how's everyone's weekend? What are your plans for this weekend? And it's like, okay, like what are we talking about here?
Oh, he did the thing like he won this drama. It's like, hey, what was going on with you guys? Even though he's not really done a good job of anything from understand. I don't know.
Yeah. It's been interesting to watch a person who's like all about my channel is under attack, people are trying to silence me, actually just flat out taking channels down and trying to silence people.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've seen...
Oh,
wait, is that your laser sight or is that the enemy? Oh, no, that's definitely an enemy now. Okay.
No, it's an enemy. I killed one of the enemies by shooting a
Same.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, there's one more.
I'm tired as fuck, clearly. That's okay, James. I was tired for like 2 weeks. This is the first time I'm streaming in 12 days, I saw earlier, which feels weird to say because normally I stream at least twice a week. But yeah, obviously, as I said on the Twitter, and then forgot to post it on Discord, and people were wondering why am I not streaming. It's like, oh yeah, we took a break over Easter. Because I was like, I've been kind of like tired in general over the last like 2 weeks, so I'm just gonna take this as like a little Easter break. And Marc was like, you know what, that's a good idea. I like that. So we did that, and the next day I got sick, pretty much immediately. So yeah, this turned to like a almost like a sick leave for me. So I slept a lot and played a lot of World of Warcraft because that doesn't consume a lot of my brain. Because I'm just doing a lot of mindless farming, which is, you know, it's fun. I enjoy it. But yeah, this is why there was no streams from me, because I got sick. So I just went to work, did that, and after that I just slept more and played more video. So yeah, I'm a bit out of the loop of a bunch of things, I think. Obviously I didn't watch any of like the new stuff that came out. I think Daredevil Born Again is what the lads talked about yesterday on EFAB.
I haven't watched any of it just because
same.
the first season infuriated me, so
That's
I've been avoiding
fair.
that.
I was just good. I wasn't aware that was that only now concluded. I thought that was like done already, but I was wrong on that. So yeah, I don't.
Oh, like the season's over?
I think so because they covered it on EFAB last night. I saw.
Oh, I figured they might have done like
that's
the first
a
few
ladder
episodes.
here. I'm stupid.
I'm fighting a big, giant maggot thing.
Ew.
Ugh.
Is it XQC? A big worm.
I could do the worm.
I could do the worm.
Still get tons of views. I don't remember exactly what he said. That was a funny one though.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. I got a.
But yeah, so I had a couple weeks of leave, and I played a whole lot of Resident Evil games. I went through the original games, like the PS1 originals, in a couple different formats. I did a vanilla playthrough of Resident Evil 1 as Chris, like with no mods or anything, and then played the RE Enhance mod for 2 and 3. Resident Evil 2 is such a damn good video game. I played both the Claire A and Leon B campaign. Then Resident Evil Nemesis was quite fun, and replaying it really makes me realize why people disliked the remake as much as they did. Speaking of remakes, I did play Resident Evil Remake as both Chris and as Jill on hard mode, and I think Chris on normal is harder than Jill on hard. And then Resident Evil 0, the inventory management in that game is bullshit and sucks and makes the game worse. But there is actually an item box mod for it that I have not tried, but I think I absolutely will the next time I try to play Resident Evil 0. I then played Resident Evil Code Veronica, which I completed last night, and yeah. So I'm pretty refreshed on most Resident Evil things, though I've still not finished Resident Evil Revelations. I'm on Oh, no, I'm down. Oh, no, I just got hit by a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
But now I just got to chapter 10 of Resident Evil Revelations. I've still not played Resident Evil 2, and I'm chipping away at my professional mode Resident Evil 4 playthrough, but
nice.
Man, it's tricky. I'm in chapter 3-2 of that one, and the underground dungeon with the bug monsters, that took me a while.
Oh, wait, were we on like an actual time limit?
What else can go wrong?
I don't know.
How the hell are we supposed to get that?
There's usually a time. It says destroy the barrier and
That's
secure
our
the
job.
route.
You and I have a mission to complete. Got it?
Yeah,
I got it.
I don't know. Also, the Mario Galaxy movie came out. I didn't even see the first one. I don't know if the movie was like fun or something. I have no idea. Don't particularly care, to be honest. So.
My nephew wants to go see it with me, but at the same time, I haven't been able to get solid plans from my sister, so I don't know. I might not see it until it's on like digital and just like watch it at my parents' house with them or something. But I didn't hate the original one. I thought the use of modern pop music was a bit strange when there's more than enough Super Mario music that they could have just used music from the game. It's like, you know, it's kind of dumb, but like I don't know. I found it entertaining enough. I hear this one is a lot worse though, so. But I don't know anything about it, so I guess I can't really talk too much about Super Mario Galaxy. The movie, at least. The game is quite good. I think it's one of the better.
I do remember enjoying that game quite a bit. Yes.
Yeah, I think
it's Friggy's favorite, if I remember correctly.
I think it's my favorite 3D Mario game. I am kind of a Super Mario World guy, although I gotta say, Super
can
Mario
you shoot
Wonder.
the sniper over there? I'm currently hanging down a thing.
Oh crap! I'm doing a
Ow.
quick time event.
It's fine. I just tanked it.
There we go. I finished the quick time event. It's fine. Okay, but you don't need help anymore.
I mean, I kind of still do, but they're too dumb to shoot me. And if they get shot, I just tank it. So, who cares?
Okay.
I might. Chris, can you let go? Thanks. Ow! Exploded.
Sorry. Oh. Maybe I didn't finish the quick time event and that guy killed me before I could? I thought I did. I can't do anything. Super Mario Galaxy is just, hey, remember this? Okay. Delightful.
I love it.
I can't. Oh wait, maybe I can. Or do you have to do something while I'm holding the missile?
I don't know. Maybe. Oh wait, there's a thing here. Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay, I'll move over there and see if there's anything I can.
Are we
do
shooting the
about
rocket just at the fucking door? Is that what's happening?
I think so, but
I think now you need to do something again.
Yeah, that's what I was. Oh, there we go. That's what I was waiting for you to do. Okay.
I was just blowing up the zombies, the Ant-Man zombies. That was a pathetic explosion for this massive rocket.
Now
Well.
that's how you open a door.
No, that's how you open the door.
HQ, come in. We're continuing our
Sassy
mission down
Chris.
the
He's
hall.
been hanging out with Leon.
Now let's get those stairs back down.
Oh, over there. There's a ladder.
But yeah, I very, very, very strongly recommend playing through Resident Evil 2 original at the very least. I think that one is very, very awesome. It's not particularly difficult, so if the tank controls and fixed angles are like, oh my god, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, I think Resident Evil 2 is one that isn't going to give you too much trouble, so I think it's actually kind of a good one to play first. Original Resident Evil is tough. Resident Evil
Really
Remake,
good,
though, quite a bit harder. I think that Resident Evil Remake might actually be the most difficult game of the ones that I played. It is very, very good. I actually...
We just run through. I think it's just...
I know there are people who say that like all of the remakes are bad, but honestly, I don't think I can make a solid argument as to why Resident Evil OG is better than Resident Evil Remake, like the GameCube one. Whereas all of the other remakes, I can make an argument why the original is better. I don't know if I've got one for the original, so I mean, James might be freaking out or something right now, but I'm not looking at chat. Sorry, I'm shooting some things. But yeah, I guess if there's something that people disliked about Resident Evil Remake, RE1 Remake, let me know, because I think that one is quite good. I don't think it loses anything that the original had, at least that I noticed, and it has a lot more to it as far as the gameplay systems go, with things like having to burn the zombie bodies and stuff. And so it's like a zombie that you're going through the mansion and fighting, you either have to find kerosene in a little canteen that holds like 2 charges of kerosene. If you're Chris, you have a lighter on you, and if you're Jill, you have to have that lighter in your inventory, because Chris has the lighter as his like default item. Or you have to destroy the head with a magnum shot or a close-up shotgun shot, or just like a RNG critical hit with the pistol. And yeah, and I think that makes it pretty intense, interesting, and scary, because sometimes you're like, oh my god, like I just killed a zombie in here and I don't have any kerosene on me, and the place where you can refuel the kerosene that I know of right now and I have access to is empty. So if I go back in that room, there's going to be like a super zombie waiting for me, like basically the blister heads from Resident Evil 9, but they're crimson heads and they're better. In that, like, they're far scarier, and that's a game where ammo is more precious. So when you see one, you're like, oh no, this is either gonna take every single pistol round that I have, or I'm gonna have to waste a shotgun shell on it or a grenade.
Right. I don't. Why are we
yeah,
on a ship? I don't remember anything from last stream
We're on
that
a
happened
boat.
in the game. I remember chasing Ada in her sports car and shooting a lot of things, and then we jumped something. I guess that was a fucking ship.
Yeah, that missile that we fired tore a rift in reality, and now we're on a boat.
Nice. Also, like how we just accepted we're fighting like weird ant zombies right now. It's like,
Ant-Man,
yep,
yeah.
that's happening.
Not Ant-Man, Ant-Men.
Ant-Men. Oh,
Some kind of ant-made now. Ant-Man.
And man, what a bummer this game is. Oh god. Anyway, there was super chats. I will end with the $5.
Yeah.
Woodle, I can't wait for your joint birthday party on the 21st. But my birthday was already. Well,
Yeah, same with
my
mine.
birthday is every day, obviously. That's a
Copy
meme. But
that.
when
Tell
we
our
guess that
boys to
meme
hang
can't
on.
be there to sing Mr. Edge Guy live this year. Damn it. Yeah, that's true. That's a $5 from Joey Beck of Donuts. Thank you very much. You recommended the Ahsoka supercut to me, so I watched it again. Metal, aren't you so excited for Ahsoka season 2? Can't wait for the watch together. Oh my god.
Are they actually making an Ahsoka season 2?
That's gonna be so
Oh, no.
bad.
Well, I mean, I figured they're making that Mandalorian and Grogu movie, and I'm willing to bet that its success or
think we've
failure will
overstayed our
determine
welcome.
the next few years of Star Wars. And I
Yeah.
feel like if it goes poorly, I doubt they're gonna try to dump a lot of money into more Filoni slop.
Yeah, we shall see. It's gotta stop at some point.
I really hope it doesn't do well and that occurs, because I think that if the people who are running Lucasfilm, like the ones that actually want to make money, are just pump the brakes and then take a look at the internet and see that pretty much everyone, even the people who've been hating Disney Star Wars since like 2017, liked Andor, and Andor's the one that everyone says, yeah, that one was actually good. Maybe they'll be like, hey, perhaps we should take more care in writing these things. And
I think the
not
problem with
make
Andor initially was that nobody really watched it, and it became like a little bit of a hit after the fact, where people suddenly realized like, oh wait, that's like actually a really good fucking show. It's like, yep, sure is.
Well, because I think like
There's a
on
emblem here.
at surface level, it's a spin-off about one of the characters from Rogue One. That doesn't sound like something that you would want to watch, but then you watch it and you're like, oh, look at that.
Exactly, like, oh, that's like an actual TV show.
It's like, wait, hold on, they made something that they actually gave a shit while they were writing? Is this Star Wars? Doesn't
Just
seem
walk
like it.
past this. Oh yeah, I guess so.
And I'm sniping Ant-Man. Ooh, man, direct hit, but he mutated into a big thing. But yeah, so I
something
plan
up
to
here.
finish Resident Evil Revelations, and yeah, play Revelations 2. Even though I noticed that John just finished Resident Evil 2, Revelations 2, and said it was
That's not
terrible.
anything. Yeah, is he through all of them now? I haven't really been paying attention to what people have been up for with. Up with. Okay, yeah. Stop. Let it go.
I'm
Thank you.
okay. There we go. I was about to say, I was like, I'm pinned down by the
I think I have aggro now.
fighter jet. Yeah, I'm running towards you now.
Just this door.
Arrived at Lador. Watch out, an Ant-Man.
Oh no, he's gonna be tiny. Blew him up.
Ah. Nice.
I'm finally using my 700 grenade shells.
Ah! I'm stuck in a wall. Although everyone, we also did find the FOV settings. They're
Yes.
accessible from the main menu, not from the in-game menu. But they are there, and this is now much more pleasant to play.
Yeah. Very nice. God, keeps occurring to me with this game that like the weapon impacts are so garbage. It just feels fleamy.
I would actually still say that they're better than 9.
Probably. I don't know. I mean, the Requiem had some nice punch to it, but.
Well, I'm more talking about the enemy reactions, or do you just mean like sound effects and stuff?
Oh, also just the way it feels as well.
Yeah, well, Requiem I think feels pretty good to shoot. I wish the things like staggering enemies was more consistent. Destroy the maggot.
Ow.
And yes, YouTube, that was maggot with an M. Megal.
Fucking die. Okay. I'm too stupid to run up these stairs.
For action movie.
And now he knocked me down. Let me go up.
Oh, need help?
No. It was just the game being the game.
I've also watched now the majority of Boardwalk Empire with Steve Buscemi and Daredevil, actually. Daredevil's in it. Charlie Cox.
Wow.
Good show. I've got 6 episodes left.
Very nice.
Should I play through Operation Raccoon City?
I do not know.
I think I might have it, actually. Or is it Umbrella Corps, the one that actually like has some story relevance? James. Umbrella Corps or Operation Raccoon City, which is the one that that actually matters? I know they're both not good. It must be Umbrella Corps. Operation Raccoon City was the one with the like where you can like sprint while prone. Like you leopard crawl at like the speed of a sprint, and I remember just seeing footage of that. I was like, that looks terrible. Hey James, how far are we from the end of this campaign?
It's probably pretty close.
You would think that, but...
It's Ada!
Yeah, but this is the real Ada, right? That's the normal Ada.
Stop!
Is she wearing red?
In the name of the law.
Red. I think I remember something about red Ada good, but blue Ada bad.
They don't comment on Ada changing clothes. No, they never do. It's like, wow, she's doing that. She was wearing something else like 2 seconds ago.
Ah! The Ant-Men are turning into cockroach men.
Oh, they do. This game is
seriously.
Weird. Ow!
Oh,
my face.
Yeah, I hurt my face too. It's okay. I'm behind cover. I can probably just recover myself. I actually kind of like that if you just don't get finished off, and even if your friend doesn't come pick you up, you do like get up, and it's not just game over. Like, it sort of makes sense that, yeah, if you've got a bit of time to recover, you can maybe get back up and then heal yourself. Ah, sorry, I'm reloading.
Oh, this guy just disappeared. Wait, what? Okay.
I've won the day.
The spider guy knocked me over, then he just popped out of existence for me, things exploded, and then you killed everybody.
Chris, it's your trusty sidekick, Piers.
I'll be in the games later on, maybe, never.
Come on to my show, Piers Uncensored, where we argue about things. I think it's just funny. The only other Piers I've ever even heard of, other than this character, is Piers Morgan. I imagine maybe it's a name that you run into in the UK more often, but not a lot of Piers that I'm aware of. because even Pierce Brosnan is Pierce, not Piers.
That's
right?
true. That's true.
Oh, he's awesome. And I think Mobland's coming back too. Speaking of Pierce Brosnan. And we've got a James Bond game to cover coming up also.
Yeah.
Not
And
Brosnan,
Pragmata,
hey.
that's Friday, I think it was.
Yeah. Pragmata will start playing next week. We don't know how long that game is, so we don't know exactly when we're gonna do our Pragmata Forge. But I think it might be neat to do a Forge on a game that isn't like part of a big series or like what's the word I'm looking for? As high profile, like it's sort of an original idea. And granted, it's Capcom; it's not like an indie game, but. It seems like more of a Capcom trying to do something fun and different than just, hey, Resident Evil Umbrella something or other. Or another attempt at multiplayer Resident Evil game that nobody's going to play.
So I need to throw a flashbang real quick. There you go. We can use the screen herb, and then I hit, what was it? E? No. I figured out the button last time that just combines everything.
Joey Bag of Donuts, who's your favorite Boardwalk characters? I always loved Nelson and Richard. Nelson Van Alden has a fun arc in the show, and Richard Harrow is a badass. Richard is absolutely my favorite character, and I just got to the end of season 4, and but end of season 3, Richard, holy shit! That last episode of season 3, there's a dude in this show who's basically a cross between the Phantom of the Opera and John Wick. World War I veteran who lost half his face, so he's got like a mask. And but yeah, we had a great character, wonderful character. I loved his story, and even even the end of season 4, as much as it was somewhat sad, it was good, without giving much away. But yeah, Michael Pitt's in it as well. I've seen him in quite a few things, and yeah, Charlie Cox, and Van Alden is. The one who learned how to be a 1920s gangster on a farm. Was Michael Shannon. But yeah, he's quite good in it, and he's an interesting character in that he is sort of badass at times, but he's also like very like dorky, and I like him. I like him a lot in it.
Well.
Charlie Cox is quite good in it too. And, yeah, it was,
and also delicious to Euro. Will at least stream Pragmata? I mean, I will, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I might start streaming video games again at some point, but I think it'll probably be towards like the end of the year. I've still got a decent amount of things that I need to sort out. And yeah, and I yeah, whatever. I don't really want to talk about those things all that much. However, it is mostly wrapping up the difficult things that have been happening in my life.
That's good.
But yeah, it's not so bad.
Well, I've been watching more Baki. I've been doing more of my rewatch. God, that show, that fucking anime is so fucking stupid. I love it so much. It's getting in the territory where it starts making the least amount of sense. That's fucking great. Like all of a sudden, Baki, they'd say like, yeah, he mastered all the martial arts now. I was like, whoa, where did that happen? We had like
there's only like 4 or 5 of them.
Had like a 1 or 2 year time skip or something. I guess he did it then. It's really funny because it was like right after the original story or the original anime from I think 2001. It's like a time skip after that, where you just go, I'm gonna go around the world and learn martial arts more. It's like, alright. I guess he did all of those. They just did all of them. They say a lot of time that Baki is like a genius and prodigy, and they use that a lot for their for their stuff in the story. It's really funny.
Grenade out.
I face tanked it, it's fine. So I'm gonna die when we go just to watch Baki. No, I got sick.
Why can't?
Also, I've been watching Baki for longer than that. I've started my rewatch when Baki Do came out, and waiting for the next thing of that to come out, part 2. I've just been watching that in my evenings before I sleep. It's rather fun. Because it's stupid and funny. They started doing this shit where it's like, yeah, I have like this crazy punch now. Because they do it's so funny. Because in the part where I'm right now, I think it's like that was the first half of the season before the current one, where they have like this prehistoric guy coming in. They call him Pickle, and he's like super mega strong because he fought dinosaurs, and nobody can beat him.
Well, I mean that's good training.
I mean, yeah. The fun, you're like all these characters that come back. And, like Baki beat them all, but they still like all developing and shit like that. It's like, oh man, I'm just hey ant guy, what's up? You're just I finally realized I'm here.
Light side dark, member for 42 months. I have nothing smart to say, unfortunately. I'm sure you do.
You should have seen that. There wasn't one of those guys in here, and he didn't realize I walked in. I was just aiming at him. He was like, oh, I
didn't realize there were still things to do. I was already at the progress door.
Yeah, hang on. I'm just reloading all my shit here real quick.
That's probably not a bad idea. No, I haven't used the anti-material rifle in a while. I have 25 grenade rounds. Holy shit!
I've been using them. I still have 8. So the guy is like training. I was like, yeah, I have this Marc punch where I can punch at the speed of sound, like go through the sound barrier. It's like, ah, man, but it's still not good enough. You fought the guy. It's like, yeah, it's not gonna be enough. And then the master of the other guy comes and is like, that's really good. I can just do this with like the one hand. Like the whole thing is like he has to use like all the joints to get as much power as possible. Has like to do a spin almost. So he uses like, I don't know, like 23 joints from toe to fingers or whatever. And then this master who's like 150 years old is like, oh, that's impressive. Here, I can just do it with one hand. He's like, that's crazy. How did you do that? And they legitimately say, well, the imagination can do a lot of things. So essentially it's like, just imagine you have more bones with joints, you moron. And that's their solution. And they just show a graphic where the skeleton of the people, they just turn into like almost like an exoskeleton, fucking skeleton of a cyborg with like snake-like appendages as like 500
well,
bones.
I'm a cyber.
It's so funny.
Speaking of cyborgs with snake-like appendages, you're on stream with one. Boom.
Yeah. It's so fucking funny. I love this show. I fucking love it. It's so retarded. It's my favorite dumb show to watch ever. So good. Legit was like, just imagine more. And the guy is just like, that's fucking stupid. That will never work. And then he goes back to training and he just does that. It's like, oh man, I did that. And now I'm making it even better. But then they have like things when he does that mega punch, he punches the fucking guy, and they realize, oh, that's probably gonna do a lot of damage to you. This fucking arm just explodes after he punches the guy. and you think, oh yeah, that actually kind of makes sense. But then it's like, oh yeah, of course, he only punched the air before, so nothing happened. But now he punched something like solid mass. And the other guy's like, no, he's going through the sound barrier with this one, so just the pressure of the air that exploded his arm. I was like, wait, I saw him do it the first time when he figured out how to do it. His arm didn't explode back then, so he was just bullshitting me. So it's so great. I love it. Everybody should watch
the show.
Everybody should watch Baki the Grappler. It's hilariously stupid. Lots of fighting. It's great. I love it. That's been I've been watching that a whole bunch. The spine, arms, and legs. Oh yeah, like this. He loses like all of his appendages in that fight because every time he punches or kicks someone with that thing, it just explodes one of his arms. But the last arm, he uses the super mega one. It's like, oh, I was holding back the whole time. I have this super mega punch. And his arm explodes down to the bone. It's so funny. I love it.
Ah, I'm frozen.
Oh.
I can control my camera, but nothing else. Oh, now I can move again. I don't know what was up with that. That was bizarre, though. I'm like, did I crash? Because I can still turn the camera. That's bizarre. It was an online lag thing.
Oh, yeah.
One of them is turning into bugs and then reconstituting themselves.
It's the pain!
Yeah, no. Maybe...
Not the bees!
Not the bees! Not the bees!
The guy punching is the one that lost his arm? Yes.
Oh, I'm quick time eventing and I might die. Oh, I'm down. I might need help soon too, because they've still got bees
I'm
all
trying to
around
get
me.
to you, but they keep knocking me down, the bees.
Yeah, well, they don't seem to be killing me, so that's good.
I can't get the fucking guy that's flying around that's probably controlling the bees. I think we got killed by the bees.
Dead?
I'm down, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the fucking guy? I just saw it.
Why am I in the menu? Ah! This is weird.
Where's that? There's a fucking big bug. I shot it, but I guess it's not doing anything. Huh? I'm feeling gaslit.
Alright, I got it.
Wait, is it actually just shoot it more?
The big bug appeared and I hit it with the anti-material rifle.
Oh, where did... I shot that thing as well. Where did it go to? I'm confused.
I shot it with a bigger gun, I guess. Ada's doing the Batman!
No. Shoot the bee body to make the big bug appear. Oh, I guess it disappeared again and you had to shoot it again. I see.
I did though kind of want to talk about the RE enhanced mods. Did you give that a shot? The RE2 one that I sent?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so it's interesting because as much as, especially like what it might have actually been the last stream, maybe the one before, that we were talking about the NVIDIA DLSS 5 AI slop filter thing.
Yeah.
So there are a fair amount of mods, not just Resident Evil games. Oh wait, no, we're doing no, that's not Ada, that's an Ant-Man. But there are a lot of mods of games that, especially for older games, that texture packs are upscaled with AI so that they display more competently on like modern monitors. Yeah. I don't hate those. Some of them look like shit. The RE Enhanced one I think looks quite good. There's a couple other Resident Evil ones I've seen that do look more AI slopified and over designed. Like they try to make the PS1 backgrounds look too nice, whereas the RE Enhanced I think did a pretty good job of just looking cleaner and like a higher resolution image of the pre-rendered backgrounds, but not any different really. And yeah, I was kind of wondering what people's thoughts were on that, as far as not wanting to support AI slop, but also noting that there are like some use cases for AI and things like modifying old video, like doing community mods of old video games. I think if Capcom's never going to do this, but if Capcom were to say take those Steam ports that they released to the original Resident Evil games and said, oh yeah, we're going to just re-render the original models for those pre-rendered backgrounds so that they're very high resolution and on a 4K display or 1080p display even, they look like they suit those monitors. I think though that playing the originals does have kind of a, much as I sort of hate using this word, I can't think of a better one to use, vibe. Like the aliasing of things like the characters and how low res the backgrounds look has its own aesthetic. However, I think that even those games, like the original games, like the GOG ones or the Steam ones, I think that they could have benefited from having a CRT filter that you could add. Though there are things like you can do, I forget what the name of the program is, and I use it to Flawless Widescreen. Yeah, Flawless Widescreen has a CRT filter that you can just apply to your entire display. regardless of what program you're running. And I think those games do benefit from a CRT filter quite a bit, because that aliasing, like the jaggies, if anyone's wondering what that term I'm saying means, like kind of jagged edges of old video game stuff. I just have too many types of ammo. Oh, I have acid rounds too. I can't pick up these herbs.
Yeah, I just.
I wish I could put something down and then pick it back up. I don't want to drop 5 grenades. I think I might have to though, because I need herbs. But
wait, how do I?
As far as dropping
every time I
things
keep forgetting how to switch the ammo style.
Why isn't it? How can I? It's not letting me drop the grenades. Is it? What, did I have it equipped? Is that why?
Wait, do we even have different?
Buy grenades. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I also have acid rounds. We
haven't been fighting hunters. Though in Code Veronica, I don't know what the fuck you have to do to get the Magnum in that game. Like there's a scene in which it falls over while you're playing as Claire in Antarctica.
Where to fucking switch the ammo type.
Okay. There's I guess maybe if you just select the weapon, is there a
next weapon?
Maybe
weapon. G.
Selecting...
Wait, I press G.
How do I switch them?
No, when I press G, it's.
Oh, Y. It's Y for controller.
Oh, that doesn't help me.
Yeah, you press G twice while having the ammo equipped. The weapon equipped.
Switch hand. Oh, H is auto mix herbs. Okay, that was that. Press G twice. No, it just switches to the next weapon.
Mod you want to use is Classic Rebirth. Oh, Classic Rebirth. Okay, and that's for. Is it for the PC ports, James, or is it for emulators? I'm gonna screen cap this chat.
Next weapon, alt, previous weapon, item, walk.
Maybe I'll do a Leon A, Claire B run of Resident Evil 2 with that Classic Rebirth one. Is it for all of them, James, or just Resident Evil 1? Because RE Enhanced, they have it for Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. Huh? It's a pain in the ass to get running on Linux. I did eventually get it running. Funny enough, I had trouble getting either the GOG or Steam versions to run on Linux. And I picked up the Steam versions because of that sale. And that was its own point of ethical dilemma for me, too. Because I'm like, I want to buy these Resident Evil OG ports on Steam just so Capcom knows that people should still have access to these things and people will buy them. But at the same time, I don't like that they added that shit DRM into it. Mm-hmm. Although I also do have them on GOG, so it's not like, oh, why'd you buy them on Steam when you can get a DRM free on GOG? I have them on both. It was more a support the decision to port them to Steam.
It's just fucking E.
Okay, well, yeah, that's one of the go-to keys for playing on mouse keyboard.
Not for switching the weapon type, the ammo type.
So there's some games where Q and E are your different abilities, and that's pretty much, those are the only games where, when nothing else feels good to map that to, those are the only games where I use F as interact. I like using E for that.
Well, I mostly have switching ammo type or weapon fire mode is on V for me mostly.
And yeah, James, RE Enhance 100% uses AI, but it does a decent job of AI upscaling, and it doesn't make it look sloppy, Sloppy in the sense that some of the other ones that I've seen, I don't recall the name of them, but there's been a lot of Twitter debates amongst Resident Evil people about the upscaled port mods.
Well, I usually don't mind
shitty.
AI upscaling in general. It's because it normally doesn't switch the art style or mixes things from other shit in there.
Well, and that's
So
kind of what
just-
I'm saying. Is that the RE enhanced ones are just AI upscales. There might be some minor changes, but I'd probably have to A/B them to even notice. I like while playing both Resident Evil 2 and 3, it felt like playing Resident Evil 2 and 3. I wasn't like, oh my god, this looks so much different. It was more, no, this seems like the game that I played. It just
Did I have
looks
subtitles
nice.
on? Oh, whatever.
But I have seen some like Twitter posts of a couple of the AI upscale ports where the backgrounds look like they are completely redesigned. Like they look like Resident Evil 9 backgrounds that are just thrown into original Resident Evil, and it looks kind of strange in that way.
Right.
But yeah, no, like it's definitely a bit of an ethical dilemma, and I'm interested in discussing it in general. I think because I know mostly where I stand on it, but again, it's that thing where it's nuanced for me. I don't think it's as simple as just, oh, all AI bad, I'm never going to use anything with AI. Although the way that AI data centers have increased things like video game hardware prices makes me want to not use AI when I don't need to at any point, and especially when I think that it hurts the experience.
Yeah.
So DLSS 5, I think, is a good example of, yeah, I think that actually is bad. I think we shouldn't ever support that, and I don't think NVIDIA should actually release it.
Just take what's left.
But yeah, cleaner pre-rendered backgrounds in the Resident Evil games that still pretty much look like the same Resident Evil game. I don't really have an issue with that, and I enjoyed playing 2 and 3 with the RE Enhanced mod.
We don't have it. The terrorist assault was just a diversion. The real attack will spread the virus globally.
I think that's something, though, I just wanted to say here because I've been reluctant to dive into the Twitter arguments about it because they get pretty intense, and looking at both sides of it, I don't think either of them can be bargained with or reasoned with.
Well, that's just
The AI people are just like, AI is the future, and you're all being stupid. This all looks objectively better all the time, and the old ones look bad. I'm like, no, you guys are wrong. And the people that are like, AI can't ever make anything good at all. It's all slop. It's all shit. It's all terrible. I'm like, I don't know. Sometimes it's okay. I think it becomes not okay when it very clearly looks like AI. Whereas if my brain can think of it as just, oh, this is, if Capcom released those, I think if Capcom released the RE Enhance mods as the official PC ports, I think people would be pretty impressed with them. Whereas I know that if our Resident Evil 9 required DLSS 5 and Grace looked like a Kardashian or Jenner, I don't think that would have gone as well.
Which means someone else is here. Anyway, we got the first code.
Man, we kicked the shit out of that thing.
Yeah. We're bros. Bros that kick boxes.
Yeah.
It isn't a sex thing, even though it might sound like one.
Nothing. Oh. Ugh. What do I have now too many of? I don't. It's too much stuff.
I don't know. I had to ditch all of my hand grenades to pick up one green herb because oh wait, I should actually probably wait 3. Yeah, no, it's wait. Why the hell is green plus green 3 dots in the image?
I don't know.
Oh, I guess yeah, that does make sense actually. You know why? So
This UI makes me want to fucking kill myself.
Yeah, it's terrible. The reason the two green herbs equals 3 dots here, the reason it makes sense is because mixing 2 green herbs is the value of using 3 individual
Why
herbs
isn't this working anymore?
in all the even older Resident Evil games. So. Another argument against AI stuff is games all look samey and lose their unique art styles. And yes, and that's one of the reasons why I think DLSS 5 style AI is a bad idea and like just an objective mistake. The what we're talking about here though is taking a PlayStation 1 game that has pre-rendered assets and just using AI to upscale the pre-render from like probably 240p, 240 or 480i. 480i, I think, is roughly the resolution of old CRT. And moving that resolution up to
Oh, there's a
I'm
fucking
not
doggy.
sure exactly, because the one thing that's weird about the launcher for the RE enhanced things is
Ew.
it gives you two resolution options that are like really low or full screen. And full screen seems to upscale to whatever display is, but I don't know that that's exactly what it's doing. It might just be 1080p and throws it into full screen. I play primarily on 4K displays, so it might have been 4K for me. Although I guess when I was at my parents' house, I was playing in 1080p because they have a projector, like a movie theater projector, and while it is 4K, 4K is capped at 30 hertz. So I played in 1080p so that I could. I hooked my laptop up to it while I was staying there for a couple days, and yeah, and it was neat. And playing Resident Evil Remake on a big movie screen thing that's like 3 meters by 4 meters. It was cool. I enjoyed that.
Nice.
I actually wouldn't mind staying longer, but my mom was just like, the dogs wake me up in the morning. And
Get out!
well, like, what kills me though is like she would, because I stay in the basement, like they have like a pull-out couch in the room that has their like projector screen. Where I honestly don't even think they go down there much these days. It didn't look like anyone had been in there for a very long time. But at the same time, my mom wakes up super early. Like, she's one of those people that will go to sleep at like 8 p.m. and then be up at 4.
Oh, yeah.
And for no actual reason though. I should preface this. I love my mother. She's a wonderful woman. She's a very bizarre person though. She might be a big part of why I am as weird as I am. But she would go down and like open the door that, like, the closed door in the room that I'm sleeping in with the dogs, where they have a food bowl, a water bowl, and I put pee pads like everywhere. Like, they're quite well trained. They use their pee pads, but just to be safe, because it's carpet down there. But she felt the need. Every morning I was there, the 2 mornings I was there, she felt the need to go and open the door to let the dogs out, as if they absolutely needed to be out of that room as soon as possible, and then would be upset that the dogs would be following her around barking. I'm like, Mom, just leave them in the room with me.
Wait, there must be another door.
It's fine.
Yeah.
They're only barking because they love you.
Parents stuff.
It's locked from the other side.
The other side? Well, that's no good.
Like I said, my point was though, it was neat playing video games on my dad's projector.
That's pretty neat, yeah.
60 hertz, but you know, for Resident Evil, for one of the pre-rendered background Resident Evil games. So actually, I finished Remake there. I finished my Jill run of Remake there, and then I started Zero there. And oh god, I could talk about Resident Evil Zero. So, I'm 100% certain that project started as Resident Evil 2 Remake, and they just decided to do something else with it, because there are like, especially playing Resident Evil 2 right after it, there are a lot of environments from Resident Evil 2 in that game. So it made me think that they were pre-rendering the backgrounds to do a Resident Evil 2 remake the way they did the original, and then just decided, nah, instead let's make it a new story. Like, maybe people probably won't want to play another remake right away. And the inventory system in that game. Okay, so if you've not played Resident Evil 0, the way the inventory system functions is almost the way it would in real life, where you don't have a magic inventory box. You can just pick up items, and if you need to put them down, you can put them down, and then they will be where you put them down most of the time. I'll get back to that. The trick to that is you have to remember where you put things, though I will say they have a little handy thing in the map menu where you can flick through and actually see which items are where. So you don't, I guess, have to remember. But at the same time, there are points of no return in that game. Particularly when you're getting towards the end of the train sequence, make sure you have all the items that you want handy, because they're going to be gone if you don't. I think you can open this door and let me in.
Well, there's
the
a
other side?
zombie currently attacking me, so...
Oh, okay. Oh, I was trying to get in there to help you, because I could probably shoot through the bars. Ah! There's a zombie hand coming after me. I'm being attacked by the Thing from Addams Family. But yeah, so you can put items
only one
down,
more to
which
find.
is, you know, all right. That you can put items down and pick them up.
Let's get this
The
thing
thing is,
open,
with the points
Captain.
of no
I'm ready
return
when you
and
are.
the fact that you have 2 characters with small inventories and the long guns take up 2 slots, which I don't mind in some of the games, and I think Code Veronica actually did it well, where there were not a lot of items that that take up 2 slots, but some of them did, and usually they were things that were special weapons, like the 2 sort of automatic pistols that you can. Oh, it's kind of a neat thing that you could target 2 enemies at the same time with those. But in Resident Evil 0, having a weapon take up 2 slots it's so much of your inventory space, and it makes it so that you can kind of only carry 1 weapon and sometimes no ammo for that weapon if you're in a part of the game where you have to like solve a puzzle, because you have to have inventory space to like clear up the puzzle slots. The other thing is you have 2 characters for the majority of it, Rebecca Chambers and Billy Cohen, who is a character that has not appeared again to my knowledge, but he lives, so theoretically he could. So I was expecting him to die, honestly, because I never finished 0.
Right.
I owned it on GameCube, but I was like, oh, this game was really annoying to play. But yeah, so the thing with that, though, is it's not Resident Evil 5 where there's a ton of ammo, or this game where ammo is fairly plentiful. So even Resident Evil 5, I thought there was a bit of, if you give Sheva ammo, you've got to understand that Sheva might be wasting your ammo that you on like a trash mob zombie that you want to save for something more powerful. In this game, though, your AI partner is retarded, like really, really, really dumb, and it made it so that I would almost, like, at a certain point in the game, I'm just like, okay, this person is either burning healing items by taking way more damage than they reasonably should in this room, or if I forgot that I had, like, my shotgun equipped on that person just burned all my shotgun ammo, shooting at little leeches on the ground that we can step on and kill while using no ammo. You're using shotgun ammo on it, Billy. Fuck you. Anyways. That was frustrating, borderline infuriating, and I think, though, that there is a world in which Resident Evil 0 would have been a pretty neat game to play if it actually had multiplayer, so if that was a game that you and I could play together. And if that were the case, the item box might not have been as much of a saving grace. Like, if it was the kind of thing that's like, okay, we've just got these items, you and I can strategize and figure out who's carrying what at which time. Points of no return are definitely something that we'd want to be aware of. Although, I mean, I think it might only be the... No, I think there's one towards the end, too, which is a little annoying, but... God. Although, as far as like a canon and lore perspective, it's a little fucked that especially like playing Resident Evil Remake and 0 back to back. If Rebecca Chambers went toe to toe with a fucking tyrant alone, because that is part of the game where you don't have Billy, how the hell is she not telling Chris everything when he meets her in the original Resident Evil? She should know so much. Oh, there you are. I was about to say I have no idea where you are, but
I have no idea where we need to go. I can't find.
Yeah,
the room
I've been trying to figure
yet.
that out, and I thought like that up 22 meters thing, or 23 meters from where I. Oh shit! I thought that guy was dead. No! I'm being fondled.
Well, I can see the cutscene. I'm not allowed to go
Oh,
anywhere.
okay. Then I guess we're dead.
Oh, okay.
If you're seeing the cutscene too, then definitely. Why wouldn't you let Metal save me?
You had no health, and now you have a little worm inside of you.
Not to be mean, but Billy is a nobody. Billy is Rebecca Chambers' love interest, it seems. No, it's not a nobody. Rebecca's pretty cute in that game too, gotta say. That era of Resident Evil had some pretty ladies. Okay. Speaking of Resident Evil, let's kill these things. But yeah, I think that as much as that's the thing. Shit! Are you kidding me? Oh wait, hold on. I have a. Oh damn it! Not in the menu. Okay. At least that time I had a quick time event as I was being violated.
She kind of forgot.
But yeah, I hear Resident Evil 0 and Code Veronica are on the docket for being remade, or at least that's based on the Dust Golem leak. I don't know that I want Resident Evil 0 to be a game like this, because I feel like the upside is I feel like it would absolutely be a co-op game. But I gotta say, I really like the fixed camera Resident Evil games.
Pretty
I
good.
love Resident Evil 4, and I've been enjoying playing that as well, but man, I wish they still made those as well. For all the spin-offs that Resident Evil gets, you would think that, like, maybe it might be kind of nice if, say, Resident Evil Revelations 3 was fixed camera angle, pre-rendered backgrounds, maybe cheaper, you know, $30 game, $20 game, something like that. I'd buy it. I think that Resident Evil still is a series that very much needs to hire some better writers.
Oh, yes.
And hey, as far as just for our boy James here, ones that understand the canon and try to adhere to it as closely as possible, although I think they might be in a bit of a Star Wars situation now, where adhering to, or MCU probably more so than Star Wars, adhering to the canon might actually be difficult because of all the weird contradictions that are already in place. Wait, hold on. Where are you? How'd you get to the checkpoint? How come I can't find you?
I found a path to somewhere down. I'm probably just gonna...
Can you move back the other way?
I mean, there was a shortcut, right? I can just open the door for you.
Oh, okay.
There should be like a locked door I can open.
I was about to say, I was like, I see your waypoint, like your name on the screen, but I can't find you. Can't find a way to get to you. Okay,
There
I'm
you go,
getting
open the
closer
door.
to the Metalcommander name. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool.
There's still some doors
But yeah,
to open.
Resident Evil Revelations 3. I think they should make that, and I think it should be a fixed camera angle game, or a new subtitle, right? Like Resident Evil Origins. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I'm actually sad to have finished Code Veronica, because like now I don't have any more of the fixed camera. Although I guess, you know, we could play after we're done this and maybe 5 as we do our Resident Evil co-op on days we just want to discuss random things. Maybe we could see if we can get the PCSX2 network functionality working and play the Outbreak games.
No boy.
Because those are old school in style, and I think probably actually closer to 0 as far as its inventory goes. And also playing it on my own, I was really upset by how dumb the AI was. But I know that PCSX2 does have a like network patch, and you can play multiplayer PS2 games on it now. So yeah, maybe that's something we could try.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
And then the only Resident Evil games I'll have to play are the Survivor games, the Gun Survivor ones, the Chronicles games, which are the Wii light gun-ish games, and the 2 multiplayer ones that nobody likes, Umbrella Corps and Operation Raccoon City. I keep on wanting to say Welcome to Raccoon City, but that was that shit movie. Oh, I guess we could talk about the stuff that's come out about the movie as well. The Zach Kreger Resident Evil movie. If we want to do more Resident Evil, unless if you guys really want us to move on from me rambling about Resident Evil, we don't have to. But
I haven't been paying attention to anything the last 2 weeks. Everything you bring up is foddered for discussion, so that's
okay.
Fine.
Well, I mean, fair enough. I'd say it's safe to say what I've been talking about for the last little bit are games from like plus 15 years ago, but. As far as recent Resident Evil talk goes, there's been a bit of controversy regarding the Zach Kreger, director of Weapons, Resident Evil movie, because he seems to sort of be constantly flip-flopping on what the movie's relationship to the series is. Because now... sorry, go ahead.
I think I've just seen like people are going to be surprised, and then also I think I saw fans are going to be weirded out or pissed or something. I don't know, like all the things you kind of don't want to hear.
Yeah, saying they're going to be pissed. I think I'd have to get his. Wait, do we have more of these codes? Do we need one more? 3.
For some reason, they make you put them all in one by one, apparently.
Yeah, So I was saying though that he's made the statements like that, but then also I hear now that it takes place during Resident Evil 2 specifically, so it's like he's placing it in a canon moment, but doesn't feature any of the characters from Resident Evil games, which, you know, I think that is a good thing to say, because I think if people are thinking, oh, it takes place during Resident Evil 2, a lot of people are going to be expecting Leon, Claire, or Ada to show up, or William Birkin or something. And I think he's a good director. I think Weapons is mostly quite great. I think Barbarian is good for about half an hour. And I think that he's got the potential to make quite a good film. I don't know how he's going to do with a Resident Evil movie, especially because one of the other things he said is it's like the Resident Evil equivalent of Fury Road, where it's like a gas pedal the entire time, no brakes. And I'm like, the aspects of Barbarian that I think would translate quite well into a Resident Evil movie are the opposite of that. Like, the first half of Barbarian has this sort of quiet tension to it, and I think that that is really what's been missing from movie adaptations of Resident Evil, even the CGI ones. Like, the Resident Evil films that have been made so far really want to focus on the action aspects of Resident Evil, and they don't seem to really want to do anything about the tension and horror. And I thought that having a, like, up-and-coming horror director might have been the moment that would happen, but, yeah.
Oh, vehicle. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a Resident Evil movie from the get-go. I'm just like, that's probably just gonna be whatever anyway. But I don't know how it's gonna go into lore. I think James already says it's doing like a thing in a hospital, which seems to be a problem already because a lot of things already happened in there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there might be more than one hospital in Raccoon City, though, to be fair.
Does that even sound possible?
But you do visit the hospital in Resident Evil Nemesis as Carlos. To save Jill. She's come down with a bit of the old T virus.
What the hell?
We're
Ace Combat.
Yeah, or not Ace Combat. The Modern Warfare, like AC-130s.
And there's nothing we can do to stop it from here.
The missile's carrying a virus. If it hits, it's gonna be a hell of a lot worse than a normal warhead. And the only way we can stop it is by getting on that carrier. We've got no choice.
I think I'm only firing missiles. Are you actually like flying the ship?
Yeah.
Because I'm just I'm shooting missiles with a extremely slow lock targeting. And I just fucked up that shot.
Gotcha.
Ship? I just called the fighter jet a ship. Would you call that a ship?
You may be thinking of a gunship, but this is just a fighter.
Well, I think what I was thinking is like I don't know, the way I would call like an X-wing a spaceship.
Oh, gotcha.
Come in, HQ.
And I was like, I realized that might be just look, I'm in the Army. I'm not in the Air Force, okay? Or as we call it in the Canadian Army, the Chair Force.
The Chair Force.
They don't have to go to the field much.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, that doesn't really apply to the medics because there's zero difference between a Navy medic, an Army medic, and an Air Force medic. Even as far as like where you end up being posted or going, because Navy medics can get posted to Army bases, Army medics can get put on a ship.
All right, now we can stop that missile.
And Air Force, like if you're talking about actual doing aero medevac, that's like a whole different qualification that you have to get. Oh, we got a timer. Does this mean we're at the end of the game?
We need to stop the rocket or something.
We gotta land on the ship as it's about to self-destruct. Okay, that's a great call.
Oh man, I love timer starting during a cutscene. That's my favorite.
Yeah, that is actually a pretty
specific
thing.
Oh shit, I'm still in the jet. I guess I'm giving you fire support.
Well, at least I have waypoints here.
Nothing a little pyrotechnics can't take care of.
Try to save me.
There's no enemies here. Oh, there they are.
I'm doing quick time events. I'm trying to Shenmue our way to victory.
Nice.
Did you see the end game image from Coach Veronica that I posted in the Forge chat?
Yeah.
So it was like we were making jokes about Leon not being able to be with Sherry or Ada or anything because Chris is like, no, Leon, you have to continue the Redfield bloodline. And the last image you get in Code Veronica is a picture that really looks like Chris and Claire are dating. Like, she's got his arm around him and she's like looking at him and he's all like chest puffed out, Chad Maxing. And, it does kind of look like Shenmue graphic style.
Do you need me to shoot like something or whatever?
I'm in another situation where I have a waypoint that I need to get to that I can't for the life of me figure out how. Oh wait, I can jump over this. Never mind. I did waste a lot of time moving back and forth trying to find a path though. I forgot we can mantle.
Also, Clueless did like a
member
35 months membership. Thank you very much. Thoughts on RE9 being the fastest selling Resident Evil game? Makes me sick to my stomach actually, but
I mean,
no,
like,
how it is.
I guess the way I've got a sniper.
I'm on it.
While I think Resident Evil 9 definitely has its
yeah, shit, you're right. Yeah, it has its shit.
Well, but, like, I think though, as far as like it being the fastest selling game in the series, that is what should happen with a newest entry in a series.
I mean, for them it's nice. For us, this just means they're gonna make more shit games.
I hope that they don't. I hope that they start trying to write things a bit better, and I hope they focus on one style of gameplay.
What the fuck? They had one of those on here? Oh, good.
Yeah, and El Gigante.
Wait, that's a...
And we got a... Well, you've got a fighter jet, man. Maybe you can help out with...
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm just surprised this was here the whole time. I was just hanging out.
I'm just a little old human on the ground, man.
I'm not allowed to use the rockets, though. That was a you thing.
Yeah, I do.
This is very exhilarating.
Well, okay, I've found a computer.
A computer.
But yeah, I was saying that I hope that they focus on one style of gameplay for the next one, because I think my fear with, at least from a game design standpoint, for Resident Evil 9 being what sets the standard going forward, is it's going to make it so that every Resident... Wait, how did we die? I finished... I finished my QuickTime event.
I mean, it's also sad that it was aborted, and then he just stepped on you.
Well, I mean, okay, now I understand how to navigate the deck here, so we should be a little bit better at this. But yeah, I guess what I was saying is I think that it would be worthwhile if they decide to just make an action Resident Evil game or a stalker horror Resident Evil game. Because
I don't want them to make a stalker one because I've seen what they tried and it was awful.
Well, but I think though if that was the whole game,
I would have fucking died.
But my hope would be that things like the puzzles would be a bit more interesting and that they'd flesh out the combat system a bit. And
I mean, sure, that would be my hope too. But you know that's not really gonna happen because people think it's amazing the way they did it. They love that shit.
Well, which is why I think that trying to provide constructive criticism might help. I mean, it's possible someone from Capcom might listen to this at some point. But I watched a video from a guy called the Electric Underground on it, and I think he made a lot of really good points about the flaws of Resident Evil 9's design that I don't like watching analysis before a Forge episode, but this is one where I kind of wish I was more in tune with some of the criticisms that he had, because I think he made a lot of really good points about it seeming like two half games in a lot of ways, as opposed to either the action or the horror systems being properly fleshed out gameplay systems on their own. Swole doesn't like him, but yeah, well, take Swole for example. I think I know why Swole's saying that, because I disagreed with a lot of what he was saying about Ninja Gaiden 4. So I don't think he's spot on all the time, but I do think his critiques of Resident Evil Requiem were quite well formed, and I agreed with a lot of them as far as game design goes. Now, story, I think the Resident Evil writers need a whole ton of help, and I don't know if there is any helping them, considering where the story has gone at this point. They do have their new villainous organization that is now, I think, as clearly set up as it's been, because I think the connections apparently have been around since Resident Evil 7, or at least as far as them being mentioned officially. But I don't even remember that name being said at all until Resident Evil 9. But again, I guess they have a new villain that they can flesh out if they want. Whether or not they will do a good job, I think is a big question mark at this time. I would hope that, and that's why I think I have a little bit more, not faith, but faith, but you don't necessarily think it's going to happen, you just want it to. Optimism. I have more optimism than metal in that regard, because I think that all they really have to do is just do it, as we were talking about. They have to Baki it. It's like, yeah, just actually flesh out your lore and make it make sense. Have a compelling villain, have a compelling protagonist, and yeah, structure the story with some logic so that it actually does fit together and make sense. Don't do things like send the FBI analyst girl into a building where her mother was killed alone. Like even just little things like that, I think would help a lot. And my hope is that enough people criticize the Resident Evil 9 story that writers from Capcom get wind of it and think, okay, you know, we had a game that had a lot of good aspects to it. How can we make it actually great? And I hope that they do so for Resident Evil 10, whenever that happens. But you see, Mark, RE writing is supposed to be bad.
It is supposed to be bad.
All the defenses since Resident Evil 8, yeah. Well, I mean, I gotta say, playing at least 1, 2, and 3, the PlayStation 1 games, there was nothing in any of those games that made me say, oh, what the hell, why? Pretty much nothing. I can't think of anything. Code Veronica, there was some stuff. Which now I think, and especially I do think ultimately Resident Evil Nemesis is a better game than Code Veronica. I just think Code Veronica seems more like a sequel to Resident Evil 2 than Nemesis does, which seems like... It still does seem like DLC for 2, but I think that Nemesis is a fantastic game. Like, it's... I don't know, is it better than 2? I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to say it's better than Resident Evil 2. It's more fun to play, and it's scarier, and there's a lot more action. But I think the two protagonists, the double disc system where you can play as Claire and then you can play an altered scenario as Leon, or play as Leon and then play an altered scenario as Claire, I think all of that was really, really interesting. And I think the Raccoon City Police Department is just a wonderful puzzle. Like, moving around that environment and seeing the like pieces of the puzzle kind of click into place is just so satisfying in Resident Evil 2. I found I was wandering around feeling lost far less than I was in the original game. And yeah, it felt great to play. But what do you guys think? Resident Evil 2 or 3? Which is the better one? I'm talking about the OGs here too.
Well, I don't remember.
RE2 Remake is clearly better than RE3 Remake, though RE2 Remake I still think is quite a step down from the original.
I think going from my gut feeling, it's probably going to be 2, but I haven't played them in a long time.
I think that one thing I like about the older Resident Evil games is if you want to replay them, you're looking at like an afternoon for each one. Mm-hmm. They're not very long. Resident Evil 1 it took me longer, but I think that's because it's just a harder game. Like it's the puzzle's a bit more complicated, and especially playing as Chris, I had to do a lot of backtracking to item boxes.
Don't let him down.
Actually, I sent you yesterday, apparently as in Half-Life Alyx mod
for the Raccoon City Police Department.
Raccoon City Police Department, which I found kind of interesting. Kind of curious to download and check it out. Might be fun.
Valve, release that Steam frame. I don't have a good VR setup right now. Although I could probably set up my
index is showing wear and tear from all the fucking VR I've been playing over the years, especially from all the Beat Saber I've played over the past year, because that was like my main workout for a while.
It's funny, workout's probably the reason I haven't been playing VR all that much, because I have a squat rack set up in my basement, and it interferes with the VR play area down there. And also, when I put the first Linux build I made there, I had a hell of a time getting my Valve Index to work on Linux, which I didn't think was going to be a thing, and I imagine it will get ironed out soon because the Steam machine's Linux and they're selling it with the Steam frame, and I don't imagine they'll make Steam VR difficult to use with Linux if that's the case. But I do want the Steam frame though, because I would like to have a VR headset where I'm not tied to a cable.
Should try playing Super Hot in VR. Already did. It's
Super Hot
good.
VR is really good.
It's really good. I was actually really pleased with how well it translated to VR. It was rather short though. I don't know if they released some new stuff for that, but yeah, it's fun stuff. I've been doing a bunch of VR the last couple of days. Because me and my friend, we've been playing Into the Radius 2, which is essentially VR Stalker.
Nice. Oh yeah, you told me about this because I mentioned that I bought the Metro VR game. But I haven't had to play it yet for the same reason. And I heard something about a new Metro game might be announced soon too. Which
interesting.
It might be strange because I think they've run out of books. Although I guess Last Light wasn't based on a book, so.
Tracking your Steam frame is rather questionable though if you don't have a pretty good spacious room for it. Maybe I don't know. I mean, I don't have one, unfortunately.
I do. I just don't have VR set up in there. I'm kind of rebuilding a.
I was talking about a Steam frame. I mean, I have like where I'm sitting right now. That's also my VR space. I got a pretty decently sized room for it. I should be fine.
Yeah, like even the space that I have in my basement, like where like if you've seen me streaming with the camera on, that's that room. But behind that couch is where the little VR area is. But last time I tried to play VR in there too, I hit my human shin into the like safety bar that was like holding up my like deadlift rack, and just nailed my shin and had a big welt, and I was like, oh my god, this might not be the best place to play VR anymore.
Oh yeah, I guess while we're talking about like injuries or something, I don't know. On top of getting sick, I don't know what happened, but I don't know if it was like a squeezed muscle or like an inflammation, but like between the shoulder and the neck somewhere, I have no idea what happened. I just woke up one morning and was like, oh man, that's like sore.
Is it towards the back or the like more closer to the side of the neck?
It's almost gone, so I can't really tell you anymore. But it's like somewhere like right in between, probably a bit further to the
how
to
close
the back.
to the front of your body, I guess is what
I think
I'm
it's
asking.
more. It was probably more in the back. I would say it was more in the back.
Okay, so probably that's your trapezius.
Yeah, Swallow just said strained trap.
Yeah, there we go.
Probably slap quality. That could be.
Scalenes, pulled scalenes are like they're the muscles that are sort of more in your neck that extend to your shoulder a little bit. And a good stretch for that is looking down at one armpit and then rotating your neck so that you're looking up at the sky.
Interesting.
So think head, nose down to 7 o'clock, like if we're doing like a clock face. And then rotate up to 3 or 2, depending on how flexible your neck is, and that's a very good stretch for the scalenes.
Yeah, it was like really weird though, because it was like the one day I had it like all day. I was like, oh man, that sucks. And the next day it was like better, and then the last 2 days or 3 days, I only noticed it or felt it after getting out of bed. I was like, oh shit, that sucks. And then like half an hour later, it's like, oh, it's basically gone now. So every time I went to sleep and woke back up, it flamed up again. It's already gotten better again. It's just like, that's weird. Normally it's like the other way around. Like, I feel better when I'm lying down. But yeah, I don't know what I've done while I was asleep. I don't know, maybe it was, I don't know, sat on my neck or something. Maybe someone sat on me while I was asleep. I don't know, but yeah, that was really annoying. So I didn't go to the gym either. So yeah, I was very much, well, I guess lazy the last 2 weeks or so because I couldn't do shit. I was kind of worried to go back to the gym with like that. I was like, I don't know, would have probably been fine, but I didn't want to take a chance and make it worse or something.
I'm pretty doughy right now myself. I didn't get a lot of workouts in over my leave. I pretty much spent most of it playing Resident Evil and watching Boardwalk Empire. But but I am back at work now, and I go to the gym on my lunch.
I think I got it.
Must have been Jelly trying to smother you in your sleep. Yeah, probably.
I've lost like 50 pounds on my incline bench though. Like just taking a bit of time off. It's like, oh, okay, I'm weak now. Gotta build that back up.
Moodle's profile picture works so well with this lore update. Yeah, I was feeling not great.
We can get there through the lower levels. Let's go get them.
Luckily, it wasn't like a mega super flu like the last time I was sick, but it was enough that it was like afterwards like, yeah, I'm done. I'm just gonna sit down and do some questing in fucking World of Warcraft or something. I was snorting a lot with the nose though. Sneezing.
Snorting due to illness, YouTube. He's not doing cocaine, at least as far as
I was also doing cocaine, obviously.
Oh, okay. You should get help.
Look around over there.
Stop. It's never too late, buddy.
Get some help.
Give me a hand.
But yeah, I've noted down for this next week to go to the gym 3 times to kind of like pick up the pace, because I was getting like PBs like every time I went. So I wanna go back. I'm pretty sure I didn't lose anything in that small amount of time, but still.
Personal best, got it.
Yeah, personal best.
We say PRs.
Oh, okay.
I think might be a Europe thing. I got it though. It didn't take me long. So.
I think I say PB still because I watched so many speedruns back in the day. Because I think they always say personal best or something.
Oh, personal PB for video game speedrun. Yeah, I think for Swole would probably know better than me that I think PR is the term that's generally used for working out. Ah, sniper. I'm being sniped.
Well, I'm going the bottom way, so we'll see.
I'm on the ground.
I'll see what I find.
No, I'm like below you. I'm like.
Oh, okay. There's a catwalk above me too, so I thought you might have thought I was up there. Oh my God, he's got a rocket launcher and I'm reloading.
I got another.
Oh, I only have 1 round left too. I should not be using this weapon anymore. Though here, I'll still snipe the rocket guy.
But I also did indulge on Friday because
in cocaine.
In cocaine and nice food, yeah.
I got another set of blades.
No, I don't know. I wasn't even a planned one. I was just like, I was feeling like better for the first day, or like proper good. I was like, oh man, we have some drinks, play some video games. And I was like, man, I'm kind of wanted some food. And then I went to the grocery store and got like 3 rolls and 2 croissants, and just had those at night after drinks. It was awesome. It was very good. I liked it. It was very tasty. A whole gallon of PCP. That one is good stuff.
Yeah, I think for the next 2 weeks I'm eating nothing but like chicken breast and salad. And
luckily
I don't really ever drink anything but water and coffee, so that's good.
I've restored power to the elevator.
Yeah, I got to.
But yeah, I would probably like to drop 10 pounds because I'm not looking my best right now.
Well, the thing is, I didn't like gain any weight or something. I just held it. But I kind of want to go strict for like 2 or 3 weeks now. Oh fuck, these fucking annoying bastards.
I tend to look really good at about 150 pounds. I'm 5'6" though, everybody. So like 150 pounds isn't me being anorexic. Don't worry. But right now I'm at like 175. So I'm not. It's not like I don't look like quartering or boogie or anything like that. But just less defined. I've got dad bod going on.
Oh, I wish I would be a dad bod already, because I'm in the painful process of getting rid of all the belly fat right now, which is a fucking absolute horrendous process.
Well, dad bod is belly fat. It's belly fat, but you've got like muscular pecs and.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying that would be progress I could actually feasibly see right now. I'm currently in a thing where I can see the numbers in the gym go up, but I can barely see any difference on my body when I look in the mirror.
Oh, really? Because, like, man, for me, like, if I spent, I mean, for the last basically 2 weeks, I hadn't been lifting, and just being back at work 1 week by Friday.
Okay, hang on. You should remember I was 40 kilos heavier like 2 or 3 years ago. and I'm still...
Like, and what's your height and weight? Height and weight at your heaviest here, if you don't want to reveal your current...
Oh, I already said it. I was 133 kilos at my heaviest.
Oh, God, yeah, no, that's like twice my size.
Yeah. And I think my lowest was 87 something. I think this morning was 90 because I had food this weekend.
Cataran towering over me in terms of height is not a difficult thing to do. It's I'm definitely amongst the short men. I always say though, if I ever lose my left leg, like if that ever ends up happening to me, I'm immediately going to get prosthetics that make me like 5'10". You can't do that with one prosthetic though. You need the other.
Wait, was I not supposed to meet you up here? Wait, where did you go?
I'm at a partner door.
Huh? Wait, was I not supposed to? Down, I went up where you were.
I went down an elevator.
Oh well, I guess I'm coming back down. I think this
standing in front.
No,
of
I
the
got
elevator?
you. I got you.
Okay.
Marc with the mecha stilt legs.
That's cheating, Marc. You know, it's not cheating if it's your only, like, if you have legs that have the ability to extend. What is your height? Because my height, if in that case, like, let's say because I mean, it probably would be beneficial if it would be, and I hope I don't lose any more of the left leg if I ever lose that leg. But
yeah.
Without prosthetics on, my height would be like my real height would be like 3'2". So just like I'd be like nothing but like half a leg and torso and head, like no shins, no. I mean,
go to Sephiroth for a second.
I don't know actually how long. Probably maybe about 10 inches of leg that I've lost. Like if you extend, I've never actually really done the measurement. But anyways, like right now, if my left leg looked the same as my right leg and I was not wearing a prosthetic, I would be very, very short, like dwarfism short. However, yeah. I would be a person that is short because I don't have anything below the middle of my shin, and I can't stand up like that. So tall, or it's more like length than anything else, because you'd only really be able to measure me if I'm lying down or suspended with pulleys or something. But it's not cheating then if you say get prosthetics. I think mine are probably, like I said, about 10 inches of leg. If I made it, 13, who cares? Wow. Well, what is my actual height at that point? So I was like, oh, you got to make it the one that you're born with. Why? Why should I? Now, I wouldn't want to crank up to like 6'2", because then I feel like it would be difficult to walk, run. Like my agility would take a big hit, I think, because it would basically be like I'd have to learn how to walk on stilts. Though I guess from a functional standpoint, I do already walk on one stilt. But I mean, I would have to learn how to walk the way circus performers use stilts, where it's a difficult skill that needs to be trained, and I don't think I would want to do that.
Were they camping with rocket launchers in this fucking room?
Possibly. I'm gonna grenade a couple. I need to make some space in my inventory, though. I have flash grenades. Okay, I'll drop the flash grenades.
I can never tell when they actually explode, because sometimes when they're like in this bloaty thing, they're just kneeling down, and sometimes they kneel down and then explode.
As one does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although, I mean, I don't. There's no reason for me to believe that I will be losing my left leg anytime soon. Though it is still pretty fucked up.
Not with that attitude.
Well, I was originally going to get the same surgery that I got on my right leg. The plan was for me to get it on my left leg immediately after I'd recovered. Like, that was what I was essentially prescribed, and that first surgery did not go super well for me. So instead, I wear a brace that keeps my left leg from falling apart, which is funny because I'll be at like my fitness test day for the military, and there'll be people that fail that have like 2 human legs, and I'm there with like one fully robot leg and another leg that's being held up by like a urethane shell, and I'm getting better scores than they are. And,
puny humans.
There's the difference between, I think, the people who get better scores than me find me inspiring during those days, and the people who get worse scores than me, I think, are kind of pissed.
Please wait until
Or keep mailing the suicide enemy. I mean, if you would have listened to the thing I just said, then you would have known why. Because sometimes they just kneel down and they don't explode immediately. So
yeah, it is on the inconsistent side. But yes, Catarina, if I made it...
also, now that I know James is annoyed by this, I'm just going to do it again. Because now it's funny.
So, Catarina, with any prosthetic, I would have to basically learn how to walk again, and it's about, I'd say about 3 months or so of physiotherapy and training before I had a handle on walking with this leg. And even then, I was walking with a cane for like 2 months or something like that. Are we just killing things, or are we moving on? Because we got a timer here.
I think we're just surviving. I don't see anything to...
It seems like it wants us to fight, but yeah, like I don't have any kind of waypoints, so I'm not sure. But anyways, what I was saying is that if I lost my other leg, like if it ever got to the point that this leg started deteriorating to the point that amputation, like elective amputation, was the way to go, which I wouldn't be looking forward to either way. I think if anything, hey, you know what, I'd be able to make myself taller is just the cope that would make that a little bit easier to deal with. But I would have to learn how to walk again either way, whether I was taller due to prosthetic extensions or not. It would be the kind of thing that like I'm still learning how to use a new robot leg that, despite all my experience walking with the robot leg, I feel like walking with one is different than walking with two. What about, we have levers.
No, that's just spawn enemies, right?
Oh, why are we spawning enemies with these levers then?
I mean, that's what the guys did.
What about this door? I just like, with that timer going down, I'm really stressed out that I feel like we're gonna blow up.
Might go game over now. I'm actually not sure.
I guess we'll find out in a moment.
Oh, connection complete.
Okay, yeah, so it's just we're doing horde mode.
Yeah.
Tank enemies survive.
I can't shit your pants upon you, Metal. Oh no!
James, is this the end of this campaign? Can I burn all my good ammo? Are we end of Resident Evil gaming? Ah!
Apparently not. Ow!
Oh
man, shit, I got a knockout punch in the face there.
What? Oh shit, I don't have anything loaded in my maids here. Ah!
Oh wait, I can shoot.
I'm first aid spraying me. Oh. Okay, fine, do it yourself. Thanos over here.
Oh fuck.
What the hell?
Oh,
you died.
I had no time to heal.
I was like, how the hell did I die? I had half health.
No, I got killed.
No, okay, we have a boss. Okay, it's we do have a boss after this, so we are not end game Resident Eviling, burning all our ammo. Good ammo. No anti-material. I'll use shotgun first. Wait, maybe do I have pistol ammo? I think I might be like out of 40 rounds. Okay, I have 40 pistol rounds that I'm going to burn first, and then start using the nicer stuff.
Engaging airlock. Connection to research block initiated. Please wait until the connection is complete.
And also, I guess the good thing is if I did try that and decided, oh man, I'm having too much trouble balancing like this, it's not very difficult to either add or lower length to a prosthetic limb. The only thing that is very difficult to do is change the mass of the socket. You pretty much have to mold a full new one and then have it where it is a plastic shell for a bit, make sure it's comfortable, and then they carbon fiber wrap it. And yeah. Every time I get a new leg, it's one hell of a process. I'll tell you that much.
No one can.
Uh-oh.
One missile and this world will be transformed.
I'm gonna equip the acid rounds.
Into a new
See how these do.
My last and greatest creation. He will thrive in the ashes of the burning cities.
Maybe acid rounds on the
After the fall.
Krogans here. Krogans? Yeah, that's probably a good thing about them. The ones that look like the Krogans from Mass Effect.
I'm upstairs. I'm killing all the snipers and shit up here.
Oh, how did you get up there?
The ladder I mentioned 5 minutes ago.
Oh, sorry, I was talking about my legs.
So we're on our own.
There's one of the bee monsters here.
Oh, I got a big boy up here as well.
Oh, there is a bee lady man. Ah! I got sniped point blank. Ah, no, the bees, not the bees! See that? Has that the shootable bee formed itself anywhere?
You need to shoot the guy first, and then the bee appears, apparently. Oh, it's empty.
Oh, shoot the, like, bee, maybe the word, homunculus, like the person-shaped swarm of bees.
There it is.
Okay, I'm shotgunning it. I might be a little far away from shotgun range, though.
Well, the fucking other enemy got in my way. Okay, I got it.
We're just gonna have to hold out.
Okay. There we go. Sorry, we're locking in for a second here. How did, like, where did the sniper ones keep coming from? I swear to God. Like,
Oh, they come.
like,
There's a thing up here, like right next to us when you look up.
like a vent or something?
Yeah,
like, they
right
seem like
next,
they're just dropping in.
to the right of you, up. They're jumping down there.
I'm shooting things. I can't look.
They jumped right down in front of you where you were looking.
I trust you. I'm not arguing. I don't need to see it.
I'm just confused. I didn't see it. They jumped in front of you.
I didn't see them drop. I just saw them all of a sudden in front of me aiming a sniper rifle. Oh no, I'm using my anti-material.
There's some ammo. Like I'm just running out of my ammo.
Some of them are dropping ammo, but it seems like not a lot of them and not very often. The one I'm fighting here, there's a similar type of enemy in Resident Evil Revelations that is appearing often. Though, okay, I guess I should maybe talk about that game when I finished it, but man, some of the levels in that game suck. Like,
we can never talk about Resident Evil again. We've been doing so much Resident Evil. Oh,
well, I think like that's an interesting thing about this series, that even when you play one that's not very great, if it sends you down the rabbit hole is fun to dive through. I think that's probably the best way to put that.
We can use the door down here. Oh, there's the big boys.
Yeah, I'm still fighting the shield, bro. Stop it, shield, dude. I gotta say, I am pretty pleased with some of the hit reactions on these enemies. Like, I shot that guy, the shield guy, in the toe, and he, like, immediately buckled in a way that seemed reasonable. Maybe, is it the animation that makes the guns not feel so great? I feel like there's, like, it doesn't look like there's tons of recoil when I'm firing.
Yeah.
There is something there, though. Like, you weren't, like, entirely wrong or anything. But, yeah, let's,
You haven't talked about so much Resident Evil. Oh, that's because mostly I don't know anything about it. I played all of the games like once. Well, besides RE4 and the ones I replayed for Forges or EFABs.
Yeah,
like if you ask me shit about any lore stuff, I'm gonna tell you to fucking Google it because I have no fucking idea. Oh,
well, I mean, that's the thing. I played like 6 Resident Evil games in the last 2 weeks, and I don't think I could tell you too much about them. And I've been playing them since 1996. Not to doomer it here, but like, oh man, they're probably one of the reasons I enjoyed 2 so much. There was probably some nostalgia elements there. I would like go to friends' houses and we'd run through that game together over and over again. We'd make fun of the guy who had the N64 port that kind of looked shitty. It was like super blurry.
I can see your father in you.
You were born in 96. Well, I was 12 in 96. Though maybe 1997, because I didn't like get Resident Evil 1 when it launched, and I think I got a PlayStation when Crash Bandicoot came out. Actually, here, if you look up when Crash Bandicoot 1 came out, I could probably tell you the exact day that I got my PlayStation, because it would just be the Christmas or birthday that was after that.
That's right. Chris? Release on that puppy. This is between me and him.
And I remember, despite there being a Crash Bandicoot... Yeah.
Shoot.
No, just keep
despite
talking.
Despite there being a Crash Bandicoot bundle, I think my dad got me one that was like lying around at Costco and was heavily discounted, and it came with Battle Arena Toshinden. It was like one of the launch PS1s. He's like, I bought you a copy of Crash Bandicoot, whatever, here you go. I was like, awesome.
Tell me, we just following orders? Or was it personal?
Yeah, Resident Evil is one I heard stuff about, though, and then I rented it from I think it might have been Roger's video if that was around at that point. Because there was a video store near my house that was like a mom and pop video store and eventually got bought out by the company that is now my internet service provider. Was my cell phone provider for quite some time, but their signal in the building at my base is shit, so I switched to Bell.
What's at stake? You and me.
I see your father. Do you? How the fuck do you see anything of Wesker and Jake? I don't fucking know. I don't even remember. His name is fucking Jake.
It's the evil looking eyes. Oh, and now I remember why I made the Neo to Wesker comparison in Code Veronica, having recently replayed it. During Wesker's fight with Alexia Ashford, he flat out does a wall run, and he's not wearing a trench coat, but he is wearing all black, but at the time, no sunglasses. His sunglasses
infected.
Are off during that.
Everything is red. Well, so we lost.
Well, okay. Apocalypse.
GG.
I guess we've entered the third Resident Evil film that was almost rebooted by the time the next one came out. I was like, wait, I thought the whole world was destroyed.
Unless we stop it.
Game doesn't want me to see it. Check if I can turn back the subtitles.
If that giant cocoon hatches.
Yes.
We're in trouble.
I mean, I might be crazy, but I think I actually kind of want to watch all the W.S. Anderson movies just to see what they've done to this series. Although I gotta say, I hated Welcome to Raccoon City so much that I kind of feel like the Mila Jovovich ones might end up being better. I did like the first one quite a bit when it came out. I think I enjoyed the second one, but the third one was where I was like, this is no good.
You didn't have to put yourself on the line like that. Wesker deserved what he got. You did what was right. You kept this world safe.
He was still his father. The kid had the right to know.
Oh, we're doing
Well, I'll
stuff.
tell you this much. I can't say
But Chris, you needed to punch that boulder, and
I threw him in a volcano. It was awesome.
I sort of wonder, actually, lore-wise, if Chris sort of losing his one-on-one battle to Wesker in Code Veronica is the reason he does a full Royd stack before Resident Evil 5. Like he's just like, look, I can't win. I can't lose any of those one-on-one fights ever again. He wins for a couple minutes. But it was mostly due to the
wings.
The visuals are having a seizure right now. The wings are extending into polygonal masses. Okay, it's done. I'm playing on Windows right now too. That is not a Linux problem. Though I have played pretty much every other game on Linux, and it's done okay. Though the originals don't seem to run on Linux unless you're using RE Enhance, unless they've updated them. And obviously you can play them on DuckStation. Yeah, that's no problem, because emulators are always effective.
What is this building? This is a Resident Evil secret lab thingy that's underwater.
It's I don't know. It's run by the Connections. Okay, don't think about it.
Did we just?
Are both of us down? Both of us are down. Okay.
We got fucking double dip exploded. Jesus.
Yeah, let's try to get to a wall or something to have as much cover as we can possibly have. We got like 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, and we're getting up. My math was perfect.
Fuck off, let me heal! God damn it! This fucking retarded Y! Jesus Christ. Hate this game.
I'll heal you. Take the PCP and live, my brother.
Oh my god.
Rifle rounds being blue is fucking me up.
Fucking...
Like the ammo box. I was like, what the hell? Machine gun ammo's blue, damn it. Play by the Resident Evil 4 rules. Oh, crap, I'm way behind on the chat. I didn't realize it hadn't been moving for me. Don't think you can overthink these games too much. Yeah, I mean, maybe, but that doesn't mean that there's... That doesn't mean that they shouldn't try to, keep things consistent, and I think we got a bossman. It's the, oh God, I don't know what that's reminding me of.
It's just a Bloodborne boss.
The alien neophyte from Alien Resurrection.
Hentai Satan.
Hentai Satan.
You got a job to finish.
Cherry, if you can take on Hentai Satan, you'll be ready to marry Leon. Leon's another one that the more that you understand of him, the more insane you go. Okay, why are we doing fixed camera angles now? This game isn't built for this.
What?
Are we dead? That doesn't look like something we're dead from.
What is happening?
Okay, look, I want fixed camera angle Resident Evil games, but in ones where precise aiming is important.
I think we just need to...
okay,
Oh, we can climb up there. Okay. Where,
it's
that
giant
me, or
orphan
is that
of
you?
cause. I'm ahead of you.
Oh, okay.
I figured out the ladder because of my big brain.
Hurry! He'll take us down with him!
It's big brain time.
Run, Pierce.
Captain,
You're
over
totally
here.
gonna live through this.
Okay!
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm waiting for you to do stuff.
Well, I'm pressing the button. Okay, there you go. Sorry, I wasn't
pull me
pixel
up.
perfect thingy. Well.
There you go, Chris Redfield.
Captain! Wait, why did you die? I was behind you.
I mean, I guess it just destroyed the platform.
Yes, I'm hitting space.
Climb the ladder.
Captain, we gotta go up.
Oh, my space
Run
didn't
away
count,
from
I
the
guess.
gigantic
Okay.
orphan of cause, alien neophyte, goopy, endgame Resident Evil box with boss with a giant skull. If only the ladder had yellow paint. Okay, I found it. But I mean, at the same time, how long did it take us to figure that out? Like, second attempt.
Hurry!
we
He'll
got
take
it.
us down with
So
him!
you don't need the yellow paint.
I need the yellow paint.
Captain, over here.
Okay, I'm in position.
Okay, pull me up!
Ha! No.
No. Fuck off, Captain.
I actually didn't realize I had a choice. I could have actually let you die.
Yeah. Sorry, Captain. This one's on me.
Shit!
Are we shooting it now?
Let's go.
Did you shoot it? I don't know.
I shot it a couple times and it
Okay.
seemed to... we're Crash Bandicooting or Uncharting.
I think this is just a Sonic boss.
Slide. There was a slide option. Why aren't I sliding? Ah. I think that one we probably would have had to slide. We're likely gonna die. No, maybe not. Ah! I thought I was you and I got stuck on a hand. You disappeared due to lag for a second. Whee.
Releasing this thing must have
I
been
gotta
his
say,
plan
going
from
from
the
Code
beginning.
Veronica to this is wild to think it's the same series.
What are you? Oh, you were
Another team thing. Press B or whatever your team interact thing is. Oh shit. Okay, that was my fault. I didn't do that on purpose.
No,
I
it's
swear.
alright.
I was gonna do it on purpose. The
This part
previous
is just fucking balls. It's just what it is.
This makes me think Contra more than Resident Evil. Yeah. Konami, I don't think has ever figured out
Captain, we gotta go
a
up.
Contra game like a modern interpretation of Contra. They've tried a couple times. I think the last time was probably maybe PS2, maybe PS3. Although I think actually wasn't there a Contra game fairly recently? I heard it was very bad and I like Contra, so I didn't want to play it.
Hurry! He'll take us
I
down
do
with
not
him.
know.
But like, I mean, like a 3D Contra. Like I mean, there's a world in which Konami could have made a
Over
like
here.
third-person shooter, or first-person shooter. Third-person probably for
Okay,
Contra.
pull me up.
Third-person Contra game that was actually like engaging and cool, but they've never quite nailed it. Though hey, I mean, they're kind of going back to the roots with the new Castlevania that's coming out. Belmont's Curse or something like that. I think Belmont's Curse, right?
Shit!
Which I mean looks a lot like Bloodstained, but I did
What the
like
fuck did my
Bloodstained.
camera do there? Jesus Christ.
I think I heard it's some of the people that made Dead Cells that are working on it, or it's like the team that did the Dead Cells Castlevania crossover.
Slide.
And I heard that recently, and I was like, oh, that actually might even be better than I thought it was. Have you ever played Dead Cells?
Yes.
Dead Cells is good stuff.
It was pretty neat, yeah. Didn't play it super much, but I liked it.
I finished it once. It's one of those. It's kind of like Hades, where I think to get the true ending, you got to finish it a whole bunch of times. But at least last time I tried, the second playthrough's difficulty scaling was fucking insane. I was like, oh, this isn't just a little bit harder. This is like an entirely different game, more difficult. And I got scared, so I haven't gone back since. That said, Dead Cells I still think is very good, and that first playthrough took a lot of playing, a lot of skill, or like a lot of skilled execution at the time that I actually had to beat it. I think we're shooting them again. There we go. And yeah, I recommend it. Especially, I think if you liked Hades, I think Dead Cells would be an interesting one to play because it's. I can't. I'm like looking at the thing pressing B, and
no,
it's not
there was no pressing for me. I think this just was.
Okay, I'm shooting it.
I think so. Okay. Yeah.
That time I had to shoot it, even though it was the exact same type of architecture that I was pressing B to lift you up on.
Mm.
Is it so Swole? Is it like the OG Dead Cells guys, or just the people who did the Castlevania DLC? Because I think that the tweet that I saw said it's the people who made the Castlevania Dead Cells crossover, but I don't know if that means it's like Twin Motion. What's the name of that studio again? Motion Twin, I think. Is it Motion Twin? Am I getting that wrong? It might be. I remember finding them kind of interesting though, because not to get it's not so much political as economical, but as far as like the let's say socialist style economic theory people go, I think the Dead Cells studio actually does operate as a co-op where every single person that works at the studio makes exactly the same amount of money, and it's based on how much Dead Cells sells with a C first then an S afterwards. And I think that as much as I don't think that is a very good economic theory, I at least commend them for, you know, actually doing it, as opposed to just talking about it and then not doing it. Why can't I switch grenade rounds? Did we kill it?
Did
we won? I feel like there's got to be more. That didn't really seem like there wasn't any weird quick time events or strange things that have been happening in all the boss fights in this game. Oh, there was a recent trailer that mentioned them being Dead Cells. I've only seen the one trailer when it was announced. So, I just saw a tweet where that was mentioned, and I was like, oh, that's neat. Is Motion Twin the Dead Cells studio, though? Like, am I crazy? I feel like that's the name, but I might be mixing it up with another indie studio. I would Google it, but I'm playing a video game.
Apparently, yes. Motion Twin.
Yeah, okay, I got it right. Cool.
You're not done yet, don't worry. Oh, good. I can't wait to play more of this.
There's ammo here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we still have the Jake Sherry and Ada Hunk campaigns to do.
It's still fucking
Captain, we're out of time. We gotta go.
We gotta go. All right, press space to crawl better. Forgot.
Captain, I can't get by.
Oh,
okay.
Dang it.
Shoot it.
Do it.
I did shoot it. I'm shooting it with the freeze rounds. Is it a nemesis? If it's a nemesis, those will help. Although I gotta say, got through all of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Are we dead? Okay. I got through all of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis and on the hard difficulty, and I did not encounter the freeze grenades once. And it seemed like every time I tried to mix them with the gunpowder, I couldn't make them either, which I found strange. I was like, man. Although I killed Nemesis every single time I fought him. The first one, I primarily had to use a pistol, which fighting Nemesis on hard mode with a pistol burns a lot of resources. Let's say when I got to the Raccoon City Police Department, I did not do a lot of fighting zombies because I had like no ammo at all. I tanked a lot of damage, and that in turn burned a lot of healing. However, if you beat Nemesis every single time you encounter him and can fight him, at least I think there's a couple different things you can get, but I got the unlimited ammo item,
rolling up.
and I mixed it with.
Why?
Yeah, no, this is really funny that we were rolling sideways uphill. But yeah, I mixed it with the Magnum, and as much as having infinite ammo Magnum was really cool and felt like a nice reward for fighting Nemesis every time, it really trivialized the difficulty in the entire end of the game. Like, man, that was easy. That Magnum. You don't even have to reload it either. It's not even like you have an unlimited cylinder that you can just keep reloading after you fire six rounds. It's just like I had a Magnum that was bottomless. Like, it's pretty wild.
Oh, I'm doing Chris feet right now. Wait, what are you holding on to? You're way too far down for me.
I'm quick time eventing, but yeah, there we go.
I'm being strong boy right now. Okay.
Well, it's a good thing you started all those steroids after getting your ass kicked in Code Veronica.
Foaming.
I mean, like, as much as that's just the little lore theory that I thought at the time, because Chris is a much more slight individual in both Resident Evil 1 and Code Veronica, it I guess it does kind of make sense. I mean, like, if you're a guy who's just your like SWAT team officer, and you eat healthy, you work out a lot, you're in good shape, but then you get your ass kicked by like a Matrix dude, you might want to start a cycle. I just feel like, hey, you know what? let's give her, because I need to be superhuman to fight Wesker if I meet him again.
You need to go into Baki arc. Master all the martial arts and stuff.
Share said 5600 the CPU, or is that a typo for a 5060 GPU? Now that it doesn't matter either way, I'm just curious of the context. Oh wait, no, sorry, read the comment above. It was definitely the CPU, yes. CPU is probably getting bottlenecked way too hard. Well, which are you running that the 5600 would have been an upgrade from? Again, curiosity. Oh no!
You're missing something there.
I'm missing an arm, it seems.
Yeah.
I'm half the man I used to be. Oh shit, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this. Tore his arm fucking right off. Tell you this though, as much as that's a badass thing that I've seen happen in media that I like, if you
don't do that.
Well, if you tore a limb off like that without a tourniquet above it, you would absolutely bleed out almost immediately. Like you would not have a lot of time, especially at least to be conscious. You might not die right away, but you would lose consciousness so fast.
Put the zombie juice in you.
Yeah, I had to wait for my QuickTime thing to pop up for it.
I literally just had to watch you do stuff while I was being grabbed. Aren't you glad you had to do that so we can go into the next cutscene?
Now I've got a BOW arm.
With electricity?
I'm Super Piers!
Oh my god! You're shooting fucking electricity.
I've become Mega Man. I'm Onimusha 2. I'm ending of Onimusha 2 maxing right now.
You have to fight it. Try to stay in control.
Oh, I guess we're just beating up the guy. Oh my god.
Unlimited power! I realized absolute power was the ET line. I was going for Revenge of the Sith. I'm Sith Lord maxing. Are you fighting right now, or are you like
I'm
down?
Picking up ammo.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, I'm holding a lot of aggro and I can't heal. And I've only got 2 health thingies left. Ah! I have 1 health thing left. If you could pull his aggro, that would probably help us out a lot.
I mean, I've been shooting the whole time. Oh, I cut him in half or something by shooting a thing. Oh, gross.
Okay, he's
Now's our chance. Fire!
now young Skywalker.
Please wait while pressure is reduced.
Shit, I want to think of another Emperor shooting
Frozen.
line, but oh, actually, wait, my health is regenerated.
We have to kill him when he's in his cocoon.
That's why I have no ability. to
He's
heal.
in a cocoon?
What more can I do? I'm Sith Lord. Like, yeah. Oh no! I got hit by goop. All right. Okay, I can't. After I've done the charge shot, I can't move my aim. I need to.
You're actually
Targeting
invisible
right
for
now.
me right now.
Please wait while pressure is
Okay, oh, so you're just seeing lightning?
Yeah, it's just a lightning arm.
Huh? Oh, you see the arm, but not
Yeah.
me? That's really funny. I thought you were just seeing lightning appearing as if from nowhere. Trying to hit that spot on his back. Here. He's showing his ass. Speaking of ass, I think one of my other favorite characters in Boardwalk Empire is Daughter. The singer lady that shows up in one of the later seasons. Man, attractive lady. Hit the glowy spots, Chris. You should know this by now.
Please wait while pressure is reduced.
Yeah, Chris, do the red field.
Only
Punch
one
him.
stab? Boring. I
Find a
didn't, even,
boulder and punch it.
I didn't even punch the shit out of that guy.
Call in a supply drop from Matt Jarbo. Because that's another thing with the quartering situation being pathetic to the point that Jarbo has actually been catching W's this week. Which,
Yeah.
how did we get here?
It's a weird timeline. Can he get down?
I think if Boogie gets a W, I'm out though. I've got to quit the internet. I'm, just like,
I'm
okay,
done.
Things have gotten too bizarre. I can't handle it anymore.
Okay. I'm running out of ammo.
I have unlimited ammo, it seems. But, okay, stab him again. Stab him in his glowies. You might have to do this one more time by the look of it.
Yeah, because apparently the shooting last time didn't do anything. Let me find some ammo.
I think the first time we knocked him down, you didn't stab him.
I
think
didn't.
that's
I just
why
shot a whole bunch of grenades at him. I guess that didn't
Did
count.
it blow? Yeah, I think it's a quick time.
Yeah, because there's
events
still one
situation.
globulus left. Is there actually no ammo left?
Grenades aren't as powerful as Chris Redfield's knife.
That's true. That's true. I should have thought of that. Well, you just keep zapping him. I'm trying to find some kind of ammo. Oh, there's some.
I guess, wait, with the eggs in the ceiling, like, you have 0 ammo? I'll try to hit the eggs just fell to the ground. Maybe they dropped ammo?
Nope.
I'm not seeing any, but I don't know if that's just because I can't pick
The
up any ammo.
pressurization process is almost complete.
Oh, wait, yeah, I think that
Hey,
did drop some ammo.
Yeah, most,
No, that's just a skill
most
point.
games... oh, yeah, that's what we need. It's okay, it'll make Jake and Sherry even more powerful. Although here, chat, if we continue the Jake-Sherry campaign, who do you want to have on camera, Jake or Sherry? That will decide who plays as who. I can see reasons for both, you know? Sherry, bit of a waifu going on in at least this one, not in Resident Evil 2.
Ooh, there's ammo. I think. No.
But Jake Wesker, I think, has some interesting gameplay aspects, as I recall. Ah! No! There's more blobbies over here. So, possibly ammo. Ooh, and I only have one thing of health left. I might have to, Call of Duty / Halo heal by just hiding behind some stuff.
Depressurization process is almost complete.
Are we on a time limit?
I don't think so.
That depressurization process thing, maybe like, what?
Okay, I cut him in half.
Well, then go stab him. Stab him good.
Oh, he's in his cocoon. After that, he should be...
Ah, hey. I gotta hit him when he's in his cocoon. There we go. Go, let's end this.
There we go. I like the slight pause before this.
Oh, bummer. Okay, it seems like everyone wants you to play. Oh shit! I was looking at the chat. I didn't realize I had a quick time event. Yeah, we did get a checkpoint there though. So, but everyone seems to be leaning towards you playing as Sherry.
Sherry. Screw Jake.
I will play as generic 2010s protagonist.
Jake Nerrig.
Shaved head, bro. Okay. I'm tapping this A button like crazy this time. Nailed it. Okay, gotta do it again. Shit.
I'm crawling your way. I only have my knife right now.
This is Metal Gear Solid torture. I'm on the opposite end of it, and I'm doing the same thing.
Hang on, you need the power of my knife. Give me a second. Now I can do... Wait, what?
What the hell?
I just arrived, was allowed to press V to finish the cutscene.
And my QuickTime bar was above the line, too.
Yeah, but...
Like, you know, he has a line that once it gets to that, the QuickTime ends. My green bar was above it. You just have to trust me, chat. Alright, James, using your Resident Evil lore knowledge, how old is Leon in this game and how old is Sherry?
What the fuck was that? There we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah! He's Chris Redfield, motherfucker.
So what did we just kill?
Get Marved? Marved like the Home Alone bandit? Which Marv? Marv, oh, like Marv from Sin City? That's better, Marv. 3726, yeah, I see no issue here. Playing through Resident Evil 2, seeing them together, it's like he doesn't interact with her too much. He basically picks her up from the security office in the lab and brings her onto a train. And if he next sees her when she's 26, I think that's fine. Assuming the rumors of them being married is correct.
Let's go.
Honestly, I thought Sherry was younger than that in this game. I figured she was like 23 or so, but 27. That's a full-blown adult. There's an adult woman there.
I got nothing to heal myself with.
Oh.
No, whatever. Okay. Oh wait, there's a
green herb, like right there.
Yeah, that gives me one tic tac. Yummy.
Well,
I got 3 health.
Nothing. As long as you don't die, we're fine. I mean, I've got unlimited regenerating health.
Yeah.
And a lightning arm.
Oh no, they gooped everything up.
Oh, the guy from Home Alone that gets shocked with electricity. Okay. I was doing the shocking here, though. I just found it funny that Metal Gear Solid's torture scene is you have to hit a button to prevent yourself from getting electrocuted. In that QuickTime event, I was hitting a button to electrocute something else. Are we killing these things, I guess? Ah! So I guess flash grenade out. Okay, maybe I'll just repeating fire, not charge fire. The charge fire seems like it does so much more damage though.
Unable to withstand water pressure. All personnel, please evacuate immediately.
Did I evacuate? Wouldn't that just be another BOW out in the world? Oh no!
Don't worry
We should
about it.
slid. I thought it was a jump over one.
Infrastructure compromised, unable to withstand water pressure. All personnel please evacuate
Okay,
immediately.
I've destroyed the door. Ah! Chris Redfield, you had one job. Ah, we're fixed camera angled again.
Facilities infrastructure
Okay, I
compromised.
think I... Oh no, that was you who successfully slid. I think we're gonna die. I tried to slide, thought I did it successfully because of you sliding, but... Hey, yeah, James, I'm arguing for the it's fine if Leon and Sherry are together, especially if this is the last time they saw each other since Raccoon City. Like, that's not even a very crazy age gap.
No.
It's less than a decade. Now, if she was 19, that would be a bit more of an age gap. It's like, I know, you met her when she was 12, now she's 19, and you're like in your late 20s. That still not, I guess, illegal, but also maybe a little bit socially bizarre. But 36 to 27, that's really not that bad.
Wait, what?
Okay, you fell that time.
I wasn't on the thing that fell though.
Did you think you were me? Because I know
I was behind you, but I was on the part we jumped over to.
I think you have to still jump over that ledge.
I shouldn't be though. It didn't fall.
You hear me?
God, this game sucks.
Chairsight, please don't ever compare Leon Kennedy to Boogie. I think that's just unfair to... It's unfair to both of them, really. Unfair to Leon for obvious reasons. Unfair to Boogie because it's like you really think having that kind of expectation on him will do one of two things: make him feel bad because he's so far from it that it should be depressing, or he's so delusional that he might think it's true.
I guess
and then
that's not
it's
allowed.
even worse.
That part. For some
Yeah, you gotta
reason.
jump over the thing. But here, I'm just gonna destroy the doors this time. I did try charge shooting the door the first time. It just it didn't. Shit! What the fuck? I hit left trigger and I didn't slide. I just crawled. Okay.
Nice.
Run, Chris. Ah, shit! I've been struck.
Unable to withstand water pressure.
Unable to withstand
Please
water
evacuate
pressure.
immediately.
Hey, fuck. Okay, that one is a jump over one.
Nice.
Okay.
Warning. Facilities infrastructure.
Yay! Hi, Jojo. Rose Winters? Oh god.
I'm too goopy, Captain. I can't go on.
I feel like I'm on this Resident Evil rabbit hole. Unless Pragmata knocks me out of it, I will probably get to Village again, and maybe I will actually finish that DLC. But I played it for like 20 minutes and was like, fuck this is dumb. Hey, for all I know, it gets incredible at the end. I'll give it that credit, but I did not enjoy what I played of the Rose Winters DLC for Resident Evil 8. Yeah, Katarин, that's kind of what I mean. He'd either use it as a, like, he said I'm like Leon Kennedy, like, that's just insulting, because you know I'm not, and that just makes me feel bad, because I think I'm like Leon Kennedy. I look in the mirror, and then I'm sad. Playing Resident Evil games is my only joy in life. Or he'll think it's actually true, and just swell his head to a ridiculous and silly degree. Alright. I'm doing a heroic. Yeah!
No, I'm all gooped up.
I mean, like, I'd be like, Chris, look at me.
Yeah.
Like, unless the BSAA has scientists that can turn me into a more, Wesker-ish person that doesn't have a giant mutant arm, this is probably the way I go out.
Whee!
And hey, there's another thing this game has in common with Resident Evil Code Veronica. I don't know if I should say it because it would be a spoiler. Does anyone in chat care about Code Veronica spoilers?
I sure don't.
I had a feeling you would not. But, remember that thing we were talking about last week? If I'm constantly trying to improve my ability to do this job, part of that is I'm now acutely aware of the fact that people think I spoil things too often, and it is accidental in that I'm not thinking it's going to bother anyone, and I'm not going out of my way to be like, I'm spoiling this, fuck you. But hey, you know, trying to be aware of it and improving. No one can. Okay, someone in chat spoiled it, but yeah, a very similar thing happens to the twink partner in that game.
Okay.
Although, I mean, technically, at least the way the story ends, he might still be around because Wesker's like, I'm taking him and doing experiments on him. So hey, maybe they'll flesh that out in Resident Evil Code Veronica Remake, and Steve will show up in Resident Evil 10. Maybe Capcom will have enough money to actually cast Leonardo DiCaprio.
It's nice we destroyed this underground facility, but last time I do remember the whole world is currently infected. Right?
I think I prefer Grace to Steve. The way Grace is written is her problem. I don't know. I don't think the character is bad. I just think that they put Grace in situations that are very poorly constructed.
Dude, that campaign was so epic.
James Bond ending. Was it You Only Live Twice? I think maybe that he ends up in like a pod that comes up from underwater. Or would that have been Thunderball? Thunderball has an underwater.
I have no
thing
idea.
at the end.
I'll tell you when
I remember
eventually my old James Bond movie arc.
I remember Sean Connery in a pod in the ocean. Though it's not necessarily not a Roger Moore one. It's been a while since I've watched the originals. Though, it's The Spy Who Loved Me.
Wait,
okay,
the
so
world
it is
would have been infected if the baby thing escaped. What was all the smoke thing stuff about, though? What was that?
Man, we could fill like a whole year with a James Bond arc.
Something got infected. Also, yeah, for sure. I got the full collection over there.
Oh yeah, I remember that was. Wait, did I have them on VHS? But my dad got me a full James Bond collection on one of the James Bond anniversaries. It was one that they also released a soundtrack, like a double CD soundtrack. And I cannot tell you how many times I would spend like either playing video games and just listening to James Bond music or watching through all the old James Bond movies. But the most recent rewatches I did of it, I think I might have only done the Connery movies because my memories of the Roger Moore ones are quite spotty at this point. Dr. No is okay. From Russia with Love is incredible, and I think it might be the best one. With some of the other ones being as good or better for different reasons. Like I love GoldenEye. It's sillier than From Russia with Love, but it's such a fun movie. And what would be one of the other ones? Goldfinger is great, really, really good. Thunderball is a little weird, but still all right. I don't remember liking Diamonds Are Forever all that much. Am I missing one? I feel like I'm missing one. Between Thunderball and Diamonds Are Forever, is On Her Majesty's Secret Service between those two? Because there was the George Lazenby one that was actually quite good, even though the Bond in it wasn't Sean Connery, so it felt like a bit of a downgrade. But the story and the writing and like the ending is, man, pretty powerful. Also, great Bond theme. No singing in that one. It's an instrumental, but man, it's a good song. Yeah, Live and Let Die was a Roger Moore one. That was the Haiti or Jamaica. It was the one with the voodoo guys, like the Baron Samedi. Skull makeup. Really cool skull makeup. Actually, I enjoy that style of skull makeup quite a bit. But yeah, I remember Diamonds Are Forever was not awesome. Oh, Reuben Langdon is Chris Redfield. It was Dante. From Devil May Cry.
Okay.
The real Devil May Cry. Finn Cully, Joseph Anderson. Whatever it was.
At least we didn't get Stuckmanized.
Yeah, none of the other Pierce Brosnan ones are that great, even though I think that casting-wise, probably my favorite Bond. As much as I love Connery, I think Pierce Brosnan is incredibly well cast as James Bond, and I think he's great in all of his movies, but the only one that doesn't get overwhelmed with how silly it is GoldenEye. Tomorrow Never Dies. I enjoy Michelle Yeoh, young Michelle Yeoh, quite an attractive lady, very, very fit and skilled at martial arts.
Oh, Marc is talking about the James Bond movies, which
James Bond
he
films,
liked.
Yeah.
I think that was my
World
fault.
is not enough. World is not enough. The only thing that's really good about that is Denise Richards as Dr. Christmas Jones, I think is her name. And the last line of that movie is, "Here I was thinking Christmas only comes once a year." I will always remember that forever, but I don't remember it being a particularly good movie. Die Another Day is a bizarre film. There's some things that are kind of likable about it. Madonna is in the film and also sings the main theme. That is not bad. I think that's a pretty good James Bond song. But the white main villain being, okay, can I spoil Die Another Day for people?
I'll forget it by the time I watch it anyway.
Okay, the British guy that's like the main villain for the movie, you find out at the end of it that he's the brother of the Korean guy that dies at the beginning. or he is the Korean guy that you think dies at the beginning, and his brother's one of the other villains, and he had plastic surgery to turn him into a white guy. It's really funny.
Okay.
It's stupid though, so like I'm not saying that's good. Although I think Halle Berry looked fantastic in that one too. And for the Craig movies, Casino Royale's kind of the only good one. Skyfall has some elements that are okay. Story's kind of dumb though. Javier Bardem is quite an interesting villain, even if he is a bit Heath Ledger Joker coded. But he's a charismatic guy, and he's not like he's exactly like Heath Ledger's Joker. It just seems like the way they structure that story, they really wanted to make the Dark Knight of Bond movies. And I gotta say, Adele's Skyfall song, probably one of the best Bond songs. It is very, very good, and I think that's actually the best aspect of that movie. Were there two after? Yeah, there were two after Skyfall, weren't there?
You're really going for all of them, huh?
I mean, I'm trying to think of like which Bond movies I remember as being good and which ones are stupid and you should avoid. Hey, it's a podcast. We talk about things.
It's just funny because there's like, oh yeah, I can tell you this one thing if I go through my arc. You're like, anyway, let me go for all of them real quick.
To be fair, I prefaced that with saying that for one birthday or Christmas or something, my dad got me a full collection of Bond movies. I think.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. I just found it funny.
You know, it must have been like mid '90s because GoldenEye wasn't on it. I think it was a thing that released right as GoldenEye was like announced, that they were like being like, yeah, Bond's coming back, and we released this big. Yeah, it would have been a VHS box set because it would have been before 1995. But I would watch the shit out of those movies.
Nice.
And yeah, so I'm quite the Bond fan. I don't talk about Bond.
Oh no, is he starting over? You interrupted me.
No.
I'm going from the beginning.
No. I was reiterating the context as to why I have so much knowledge of Bond movies. And hey, you know, like I guess yes, no in chat on should we do a Bond arc on.
Don't give them ideas. I don't want to commit to a full arc for a year. That's not happening.
I mean, to be fair, we've been doing the Terminator arc that's like a quarter of the amount of movies for like 2 years now, so it's not like we got a time limit on them. The Bond movies will still be there.
Oh yeah, I mean it's like 36 of them or something. That's quite a lot. Quite a lot of them. Let me know when it's back to Resident Evil. I have no care about Bond. Well, I don't have a care about Resident Evil. Haha, damn.
I think I exhausted a lot of the Resident Evil knowledge that I've gained over the last little bit.
Well, I didn't gain any new one. I was just listening.
And really, all we learned about Resident Evil 6 was, yeah, big goop monster. Pierce got his arm destroyed. This all started because Pierce and Pierce Brosnan. That's why.
Right. I did play the GoldenEye game on N64 back in the day. Do you remember that cover that looks like Pierce Brosnan has like this long ass mouth? That was funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was a game that as much as
I think I had one on PlayStation 1 as well. I remember that.
Would have been Tomorrow Never Dies, I imagine.
Probably, yeah.
Or I think there was actually a pretty good one that came out that wasn't based on a movie on PS1.
I cannot
Was
skip
it
the credits. I
Everything
think
or
Marc has to skip the credits.
I don't think I can either. We
now I can. Whatever you did, now I can do.
Oh, okay. I pressed every
Wait,
button
did it just
on my
say
controller.
Left 4 Dead 2 content?
Well, there you go. Maybe you shouldn't have made me skip the credits. We would have been able to talk about that.
Well,
Hey, how about that? He actually was kind of wearing the same stuff he's wearing in Village. Like at the beginning.
he just went straight back to the bar. It's like, well, time to get
No, he
fucking
got me a
plastered again.
I don't know, he's got coffee. Steak, potatoes, and a coffee.
It's a good meal.
I mean, honestly, that's making me pretty hungry. I can eat steak. That would be still pretty good for my dieting down, but steak's expensive, so I have a lot of chicken for the next little bit.
Chicken good.
Yeah.
We've received new orders.
Nightfire was PS2 era.
Oh, you the new Pierce?
PS2. Because I think I had it on Xbox, and I definitely have it on PCSX2.
Better get to it then. Yes, sir.
How much PCP did you consume in the last 20 minutes? Is PCP a stim?
I have no idea, honestly.
And no, I've just been drinking coffee and ADHD meds.
Oh, it did say special thanks to Valve for Left 4 Dead 2 content. I guess they used some Left 4 Dead 2 content. That's funny.
Or was there like a Left 4 Dead crossover, either in this game or Resident Evil 6 crossover in Left 4 Dead 2?
Apparently, they used some kind of content. Chris the Bill. No, he punches the bill.
Oh, honestly, we got through that faster than I expected. Maybe because we played more.
I mean, it's been 2.5 hours.
James and I were, well, James and I were having communication issues on the last stream. We played probably more of it than we thought. Metal and I were chipping away at New Game Plus. What the hell? Oh, okay. It's just I have New Game Plus options for those.
I guess you do.
Okay.
So no, I don't want to start the next one.
You don't want to?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it would be a pretty short. We haven't even been 2 hours, but
That's
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I'm okay with that for today. It's just a little
Okay,
catch up. Also, I just can't play more of this.
Want to switch to Resident Evil 5?
No, we can play more of this next time. This game is mind numbing.
I meant if you wanted to keep the show going for a bit longer, but didn't want to play 6, we could switch to 5.
I don't even have that installed right now, so it's all good. It's all good. There's going to be normal, longer forges again, because the next week is going to be, well, a more classic forge of some movie. I don't know which one yet, but we'll do a movie. Metal has overdosed on Resident Evil. Yeah, for sure.
I feel like there was some movie that came out that I wouldn't call it good. It was an interesting watch. I watched shit, I'm forgetting the title of it, but it's Rachel McAdams and the guy that was in American Sniper or American Assassin. Shit, forgetting his name. It was a Sam Raimi movie though, where they're lost on an island together.
Okay.
I wouldn't call it good. It was fascinating. But I watched that, and that's the most recent movie that I've watched. That's new.
I see.
Didn't watch a lot of movies last year, except for
Project
MCU slop, DC slop, and weapons.
Well, Project Hail Mary, right?
That was last year, and we already talked about that last week. And wait, do you want to do a Project Hail Mary episode? I guess
no,
I was on the.
Wait, hang on. Project Hail Mary was this year. That was like 2 weeks ago. You said that was last year. I thought you meant week, right?
Send help. Send help. That was the name of the movie. But it was that one that I was talking about as far as recent Hollywood movies that I've watched, that's one that I did watch. I also watched Project Hail Mary, but I thought we
it was very good.
made the decision to not forge that, considering
I was
half
just
of us was.
Yeah, no. I was just saying you watched that also. I wanted to just contribute to your list of recent movies you've watched.
I did, but yeah, I was more talking about the movies that I watched last year, which were minimal and
right.
Chainsaw Man and Infinity Castle, though. So I guess I saw 2 fun anime films.
One of the mercenary modes has the Left 4 Dead 2 pro tags, and along with the Witch and mini tank. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably then. There you go.
Ah, neat.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure something out for a movie. Kind of want to do, because I've been gifted one of the Clint Eastwood movies. I forgot which one it was, but maybe like a western or something. I want to do some kind of western stuff at some point.
Fistful of Dollars, or
I think that might be the one I've been gifted. I can't see it from here on my shelf right now. But...
So yeah, that's the trilogy, the Man with No Name trilogy. It's a Fistful of Dollars, A Few Dollars More, and The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. They are all quite good.
Yeah, Unforgiven. I have seen Unforgiven. It was really good. It's an excellent movie.
Fucking incredible.
Yeah.
It's, I think it's my favorite Western. As much as I like Tombstone quite a lot, I like Unforgiven's grit, and I think the story is just so good.
Yeah.
Tombstone's much more fun Hollywood Western movie.
But yeah, we'll figure something out for sure, and we'll prep that and do that next week. Other than that, I'll be finishing up my Look Outside playthrough, which I don't think is going to be super long anymore. I think like there's like a couple of days in game left, but I think I can probably finish up a playthrough if I wanted to, because I think I have a bunch of I don't know. I'm not sure.
But how long is a playthrough of Look Outside? Well,
the first one is obviously longer because there's a lot of things to see.
I'm kidding, because that was the argument James and I had last week.
Okay. Got you.
Love you, James. Still appreciate you. It's okay for us to miscommunicate.
Well, because of my involuntary break, because of getting the Sickenheimers, I probably won't be able to do a second playthrough right away, because Pragmata is coming out this week. So that's going to be starting up next week. And yeah, I'm going back to hopefully finally fucking finishing that stupid fucking Forspoken Dustborn rand/rampage that I've done. Because I haven't been able to edit on that, so... My hope is I can get it out this week. Fingers crossed. No promises, but that's the plan. And if I remember correctly, I think that runtime is gonna be like around 2.5 hours. So that's a long-ish boy.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And that's for Dustborn and Forspoken. My thoughts on that. So idea is sometime this week. We'll see. I actually have to see how much more editing there is to be done. And how many clips I have to get. But yeah, that's that. So yeah, things should be coming back to normal now. And yeah, I don't know what else is going on. I'm going back to the gym, but that's not interesting for anyone else, because that's just normal life. Yeah.
That's all right, so by
on.
the next episode, we've got to be at least slightly more jacked than we are right now.
Yes.
That's the goal. Exactly.
Capital Opinion is doing a Fistful of Dollars stream in 15 minutes. Great timing. Yeah, I think I saw that earlier on the thing. Maybe that was like a subconscious thing as well. It was like, oh yeah, Western. I wanted to do that.
Yeah, Fistful of Dollars was quite a good film.
But for a while, I've been saying for a while already, it's like that I want to do Western movies or a Western arc or something, because I'm a Western newbie. I have like no real knowledge in Western.
You played Red Dead Redemption?
When it came out, yes, the first one.
No, you didn't play 2?
For some reason, I never played 2. I don't know why, actually.
Quite a good film. There's some elements of Tombstone's story in it too.
Nice.
But I won't go into that.
But yeah,
I actually don't have Red Dead Redemption 1 on Steam. I kind of thought I picked it up on the last Steam sale, because it was finally at a reasonable price for a game from like 15 years ago.
Nice.
It launched at like $70 here. It was probably 60 US.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is on sale like every other week. You can get it like
That's
super
the thing.
cheap.
I was like, I've seen Red Dead Redemption 2 for $20 extremely often. So why did they launch Red Dead Redemption 1 on Steam at like a almost full game price? It's like, guys, come on.
Would you include Bud Spencer and Terence Hill Western movies? I remember watching a bunch of those when I was a kid. I wouldn't be against it.
What's some titles of those? I don't think that doesn't ring a bell to me.
I couldn't tell you them right now, and I think I would only remember the German versions.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't speak German, so we might have to figure something else out for that.
Yeah. But yeah, that's well, people seem to like the idea of Western movies in general, so I'll keep that in mind for sure.
Yeah. Have you covered Unforgiven on here?
No, I watched it I think 2 years ago when I was over in Maulerland. He showed it to me.
Yeah,
And
I think
then
maybe
immediately
dollars.
bought a copy of it because it's good.
I was gonna say a decent 4-episode arc might be Dollars Trilogy and then Unforgiven.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think Unforgiven, especially if you kind of look at it as like a years later sequel to that movie, it's those movies. I think it's kind of a neat way to think of it.
Good stuff. Yeah, let's figure something out then.
Oh, The Quick and the Dead. Yeah, I should watch that. Yeah, Blazing Saddles is obviously the best Western movie.
Well,
but yeah, I guess
don't really have anything else to add at the moment. Going back on our usual cruise next week, and yeah, I guess I'll see everyone sometime during the week when I play video games again and do my usual shenaniganders. But Mark, if you don't have anything else, I will say goodbye to everybody in chat. Thanks for joining us, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Hi everybody, and thank you very much for the views and the support. We appreciate it greatly.
Yeah, thank you. Goodbye.
Hey everybody. Jojo, you've been quiet the entire stream. Good girl, baby.